let me get this all started real quick. Alright. Alright, I think we're good, right? Alright, I think we're good, we're good. Close. Tomorrow. Alright. Okay. So, yeah, this is what we're doing. I was leveling up my horses, prior to this. And, yeah, so right now we have the horse that we caught, trained up to level 12. We got our female up to level 10. Although we can't breed, hell yeah, anymore. Fam, we can breed one more time. I think we're gonna breed it with beans later. Yeah. So, but I'm gonna bring them back and get Teishi back. Teishi is in Heidel right now, usually where I park this. So we're gonna go pick up Teishi right now. And I think if I'm not mistaken, am I going the right way? We could go fishing again. We're supposed to have our K-pop talk today, but I don't know if Alex is gonna be here. If not, then I'm not really sure what we're gonna do today. Let's see. We got up to Apprentice 2 for... Oh. Apprentice level 2 for training, which is good. Slowly getting all of our life skills up. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna tell it. Just gonna tell it to go. Tell it to go! Let's go! But yeah, we're supposed to have our K-pop talk tonight. But I mean, if not, I mean, we could always just not today either. But it's all good, it's all good. So we're gonna go to Heidel real quick, and then maybe head over to... Should we just continue on with the quest? I feel like maybe we should just do that. Because I feel like we've been kind of like stagnant for a while. Trying to just set up everything, but I feel like we got, you know, we got Velia down. You know, we have production going down there. And we have enough beer to last us for... We could make a little bit more, but we have enough to like last us quite a bit of time. 200 beers should be fine. Yeah, to last us until maybe today, or maybe until the weekend. Then I can make some more over the weekend. Continue to train up the horses a little bit. Yeah, the wagon is helping a little bit so we can, you know, train up everybody at the same time. I don't think she's coming. I don't think Alex is gonna come. She had a migraine earlier, so... yeah, I don't think she's gonna make it. So she went down to rest, so I don't know if she's gonna come watch. That's okay. No big deal. Let's see, though. Because I feel like we should, like, just continue to do these quests that we were meant to do. Like, I feel like it's been such a long time. We'll just pick up Teishi, and then, yeah, go do that. Yeah, so let's stop here. Perfect. Stable keeper here.
Welcome.
Check in, grab Teishi. Let's see. Nope, we're good. We're good. Teishi's right here. We're good to go. Where to? Let's go to Calpheon. I think it's about time. We need to go to Calpheon. Oops. Oh god. My GPS. No, take me the other way. I don't want to go through the town. I want to go like... There you go. Much better. Let's go. So... Yeah. So let's finish off these quests, because I feel like... I feel like it's something we need to do. Now that we've kind of situated ourselves, maybe we can start leveling up to like 50. I think that's the goal, right? I could, if I really wanted to. Actually, you know, let me do that real quick before I forget. So do this. Do this. Let's just put all of them. No. Let's put 5 in. See what happens. How much is it now? Oh, okay. It's actually cheaper just to... Honestly, it's just cheaper to buy a new one than waste oil for your lantern. It's ridiculous. This. Yes. Yeah, now it's back to 1 day and what? 20 minutes? 20 minutes, is that what it said? 20 hours, so almost 2 days. But it's like off, it counts offline time as well. So it's like kind of a waste. Because you can buy a new lantern for like, what is it? 2,000 coins or whatever, 2,000 silver. It's so cheap. And it lasts like 3 or 4 days or something like that. So I might as well not even worry about it. Yeet. Oh man. Like I really want to get into like, you know, doing, look at all these people. They're all probably leveling up their horses as well. Man. Somebody has their boat in here. See, I want a tier 8 horse. I think that would be fantastic. But some people say it's like just it's way easier just to like buy a tier 8 horse than have to like make one yourself. But I'm like, but that's half the joy of playing this game is to actually play through it, not just like grind out money, right? And just get it. Because that's no fun. But then it's just like, oh, why do the hard work when you can just do it? You know? I mean, you can just get a horse and be done with it. That is true. I suppose... Let me go into a safe zone first. Is this a safe zone? I don't think so. Oh, this is a safe zone. Nope, nope, that's not the right button. I actually wanted to see the... Hold on. So, loyalties can buy you what? Bleach, stress call. Pet appearance, okay. You can buy character expansion. Adds 1 slot in your inventory. That's not even worth, like... Artisan's memory. Mount skill deletion coupon. Okay. Mount name. Okay. Megaphone. Energy tonic. Lives. Okay. All of these increase. You get a flare. Frightening witch summon scroll. All these summon scrolls. Thick fishing rod. Paste bait. Oh. So wait, there's no, what does it have in here? Okay, never mind. Whatever. So wait, what was I looking for? I was looking for something. Never mind. I guess I don't have it. I forgot what I was looking for. Totally just like went over my head right now. What was I thinking of? My workers are doing well. Oh, the mount change. Like the appearance change coupon or whatever that it was. I was looking for that. When we get to town again, I'm gonna look at it. It's completely necessary that I do that. Yes, very much so. Move this way. Diseased cow. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be in this field. Oh god. Nice, perfect. Safe zone? Nice, perfect. Okay, let me check that one more time now that I know what I'm looking for. What was I looking for? Oh, yeah. Obviously, I'm not very smart today. Unlimited riding attire. Okay, riding attire, sure. You can get a pet appearance. But that's not what I want. Because when would I get a pet? Like, mount skill deletion coupon. Mount name change coupon. But that's not what I want. I think you can only get it from... Shoot, man. I have a feeling you can only get it from, like, this stuff. From getting it from pearls. Is it mount? I think it's not name change. Pet appearance. Horse appearance change coupon. Premium one? No, I'm good. Horse flute. Oh. Horse flute permanent. Horse gear. Oh, these are all like the... That's cool. I want these cool gear, man. That's too much. That's too expensive. Do people have such cool gear? Like, it's not even funny, man. Fishing boat set. Mountain name change coupon. What is this? We get the griffin as well. That's a lot of money to drop. Oh god, why is this game? Wait, let me see. Where am I supposed to go anyway? Never mind. So I'm not supposed to go there yet. Let's go. We're gonna go meet Norma Light. That guy has a cool horse. It's like white. It has a mohawk. That's pretty cool. And my horse is pretty cool too. But I love looking at other people's horses as well. But I'm faster, so that's all that matters. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this lady. Norma Light. You helped Florin. Brave adventurers like you are so rare. Thank you very much. Never. Caltheon is usually peaceful, but lately it has been plagued by chaos. Farm animals have turned malicious, and strange things are happening around the ruins. But perhaps the biggest problem is the trolls. They just suddenly begun their onslaught. The Trina Knights are warding them off as best they can, but every passing moment is perilous. The Knights will be glad to see you. They need all the help they can get. Sure. Why not? Okay, well, I'm supposed to find this guy called Andre Vidal. So, let me grab my horse and go find this guy. Hold on. Let me talk to these people first, since I'm gonna have to anyway. The blacksmith here? Nice.
Do you need anything? Want some repairs?
Nice. Talk to this guy, talk to that guy. There's somebody over... Ooh, this person, this archaeologist guy. Right here. Girl. Sorry, my bad.
Me. Are you interested in archaeology?
No, I'm not, but thank you very much.
The whole farm is a mess because of some locusts.
Because of some locusts. I think there's somebody is probably downstairs? No, right here. Town soldier. Is it that guy that I'm supposed to talk to? No, there's somebody like down some stairs or whatever. Maybe not. Ooh, I just went through a door that wasn't actually there. What? What? Okay, maybe they're up here. Well, I'm gonna climb into this person's house. I'm just gonna like take all their stuff. Because there is somebody that I'm supposed to talk to. Are they up there? Oh, oh. Hell yeah. Bring me up! Beam me up, Scotty! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, maybe there's nobody up here. Oh, I almost fell. Oh god, wait. So there's nobody in here? I just like climbed this thing for no apparent reason? Okay, yeah, of course. Hey man, welcome back. I'm not really power leveling. I'm kind of trying to figure out where this person is. Are they up there? Because I'm gonna be really upset. Oh my god. I'm trying to find this person that's apparently like upstairs or downstairs or somewhere. I can't see them. I'm supposed to talk to them or something. Oh, not really talk. Oh god. How you doing, man? What? Okay. I don't think they exist. Forget it. We're gonna do that.
Let's go on an adventure together.
I told you I'm not interested.
Like, man, like, there's one, like, right here. Mysterious creature? Is that what that says? Mysterious creature? What the freak? Like, I don't know where that is. Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna go find Andre Vidal. And we're gonna actually try to do some of the... We're gonna get back on track with the questing now, because we took a few days off to learn some life skills and do all that stuff, which was pretty entertaining. Like, we did a little bit of cooking, we did a little bit of training, we did a little bit of processing. Yeah, right. What do we do? Gathering, processing, cooking, training, and then of course we did some fishing. So it was pretty eventful. A few days. I mean, we didn't advance too much in the storyline, but you know, that doesn't really matter too much. Ooh, look at that. Oh, is it safe to leave my horse here? Oh god, probably not. I'm gonna leave my horse, like, is it safe to like leave it here? Somebody else left their horse here, so maybe I should just leave my horse with their horse. Yeah, they can be buddies. Yeah. Oh god. How are you doing, man? You doing alright? Ooh, what the heck? Ooh, oh, I don't have my fluid, anti-troll fortification. Okay, now we're gonna talk to this guy. Andre Vidal. We will never feed the trolls. Ain't that the life story? Ain't that my life story? Even in the middle of all these assaults, you don't even flinch. Amazing. Is that a troll, like, trying to touch me? Like, excuse me, I don't wanna stand on this side. Trolls are smarter than they— Oh! Oh god, what? Hey, what the freak? How did I get up here? Oh! What? Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Pretty good. So the world's game, come on. Well, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing pretty well. Did you say that you wanted to support the battle from here? Looking at how you're dressed, you must be from Balanos. Listen to those shots and you know what? I'm just gonna press X because R because there's no freaking way. There's no freaking way I'm gonna be able to read all of that and then still like have this guy spawn on me all day, you know? It's ridiculous. Yeah, and it's pretty freaking loud in here, so I'm just gonna meet Vidal's deputy, this guy. Oh, you got your wizard to 16? Congratulations. Good for you, man. Okay, we're just gonna press R through all of this. We're not gonna read it all because it's freaking ridiculous what they're making me do right now in the middle of all this. Ooh, okay, hold on. I cannot see where I'm going. How do you get up? Oh god, am I stuck? Hold on. Jesus, one does not simply just get up there. Ooh, god, it's really loud. Okay, yeah, we're gonna talk to this guy. There you go. Congratulations, man. Climb up the ladder. Come on, man. There you go, there you go, there you go. We're gonna talk to this guy up here. He's kind of dead. Talk to the scout on lookout. He's dead. Oh, okay. Assess the situation. Assess the situation. Well, it's pretty freaking bad, so that's what I'm saying in this situation. It's pretty bad. Rear status. I don't want to look at the sentry's body anymore. There you go. There you go. Okay, so now what? I have to talk to that guy again? Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I'm not gonna die or anything. I'm just gonna... This is really loud and really annoying. This is just like when we were in the Delphine Knights Tower or whatever. It was so freaking annoying because it was so loud. Yeah, sure, we can do it with the HP potion. That's no big deal. Talk to this guy, just... Come on, yes. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was someone's horse. Okay. Whew. The foof. Okay, what did we need to do? Learn about the troll shaman. Okay, so I guess we have to go kill some troll shamans. Oh, jeez. What the freak? Yo, what the heck? Yo, I'm about to. I'm about to. Oh, I'm about to scream, man. What the freak? Where am I supposed to? Okay, so, okay, you know what? There's 200 feet over there. Okay, I'm kind of glad to get away from all that. It was so freaking loud. Ooh, no, thank you. Oh god, it's nighttime. This is not a good... Ooh, there's an elephant. That's not an elephant. That's a troll. Oh god, nope. course I didn't have my weapon out. Ooh, these guys are pretty tough. Shoot. Ooh, what? 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 Ooh, I am not ready for this. Ooh, oh god. Oh god, nope. Peace out, y'all. Okay, where's the shaman one that I have to kill? Troll cow. Oh, it's a troll cow. Troll thrower. Nope. Troll cow. Troll thrower. What? What are these? Young troll ox? What the freak? What? Nope. Oh. Uh-oh. No. Nope, that's not it either. Troll cow, troll, nope. Young troll ox, nope. Troll cow, nope. Troll thrower, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's go to the other one because that's obviously not the right direction. Obviously. Holy crap, where am I supposed to go? Ooh. Yeah, you know. Okay. Well. Ooh, troll porter. What? 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 Troll warrior. Troll war. Oh god, don't anger them. Troll warrior. I don't know. Catapult guy. Oh! Oh, he saw me. Oh god, run. Jesus. Oh, these things are. I don't mean you any harm. Oh, there's one. There's one. Ah! Run! There's something after me. Oh god. What? Okay. Dang, these guys are so freaking tough. Like, what the heck? Oh! Oh, it's not a good idea to be in the middle of them. Oh, it's really not a good idea to be in the middle of this. Oh, God. Oh, God. Shoot, man. I'm about to eat it so hard. Oh my god, there's a guy right here. Oh my god, can you not, please? Thank you very much. I appreciate it, thanks. Woo! Okay, let's get out of here. Okay, I'm scared now. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Yo, move. I'm scared. Where am I supposed to go? Is there a way up here? Ooh. No, maybe not. Nope. Oh, ooh, one saw me. Oh my god, please. Shall I? Oh no, this is not good. Nope. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, it's never good not to have your weapon, like, out. It's never good. Just always have your weapon out. In a war zone, this is necessary. It's necessary life skills. Oh my god. I'm so dead right now. I'm so dead. Always have your weapon out. Always. Always. Guaranteed. Always have your weapon out. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? What do you want me to do, you freak? Destroy 3 catapults. Alright. You got it. You got it. Don't worry about me, man. I got this. Ain't nobody got a care in the world. You got it. son of a... Woohoo! Okay. Got one. Ooh, wait. There you go. Oh! Oh god. There you go. We got it. We got it. Don't worry. No worries. I wonder what you can gather from trolls. Yeah, this way. Trolls are pretty tough, man. Nobody told me this. But what would I have done if I knew that, right? Probably nothing. Can I climb up this too with you? Thank you. Okay.
The soldiers are exhausted. We need a hero to boost their morale.
Check the rear supply depot. Okay. You got it, matey. Oh god. Oh no, they found me. Oh no. Don't worry, it's just me. Check. Oh, Soul Kona, it's an honor to meet you. They got one. Check one more. Oh god, I guess I'm just gonna have to like find all of them. Wait, what? Yeah, what? Yeah, I checked that guy. Oh, okay. So I guess I'm... So I checked that. Wait, I checked with that guy. And apparently I'm supposed to check with this guy? What? Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Wait, so I did talk to that guy. Oh, so I do have to go down there. Okay. I got it. No, let me go get my horse. I don't want to walk. Alright. What level am I? Wait, what level am I supposed to be? Oh, that's not too bad. Hi. Xander. Yeah, I'm supposed to talk to... Okay. Then what? Am I supposed to check this? Then who else am I supposed to ask? Check this guy? And then what? Wait, who else am I supposed to talk to? What? Wait. I did talk to that guy. What? I did talk to this guy already. And I did talk to this guy. And did I talk to... Oh, okay, there you go. We got it. We got it. Congratulations. Alright. So we talked to that guy. So we're supposed to talk to that guy again. Tell him, oh, your supply depots are fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be a-okay. Don't worry. You gonna win the war, son. Okay, we're gonna leave my horse here. Because I don't want it to die. So, let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ, not again. Oh, God. Oh, my windows. Too many windows open. There you go. Just give me your money. Give me your money. They mustn't breach the perimeter. There you go. Just tell this guy his supply lines are fine. They're just slow. Alright. Now we're supposed to kill some trolls. We can do that, no big deal. Oh, there's one right here. I got you, fam. We got you, we got you. No worries. We got you, no worries. No worries. Okay, hold on. There's a freaking tree right in front of me. Come on, y'all. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope, you don't. No, you don't. This is not good. This is not good. There you go. I'm supposed to kill so many of these. Oh wait, there's some more down here. It's probably better. They're all clumped up over here. Oh, hello friends! Hello friends! And yes! Hell yeah! There you go. Oh, I'm a food collector. Man, right now would be a good time for that. Hello, friends! Hello! Oh god, please don't. Oh, please don't. Die! Man, these things are scary. They are huge. See, when you're as small as I am, everything that is bigger than you will scare you. That is a fact of life. Ooh, ooh, god. There you go. kill more of the porters. I think they would do well. They would do well to die. Come here, come here, come here, come here. You too. There you go. Give me your money. Give me your money! Oh god, no. Come on! There you go. Oh, Jesus Christ, these things are tough. Ooh. You fatty! Fatty, fatty, fatty. These things are really tough. Kidding me? Why are these things so tough to kill, man? Jeez. Troll warriors are hard to kill. But let's kill porters, because I think we need the knowledge for those as well, so. That went nowhere. Ooh, there's one right here. There you go. Kamehameha! Need four more of these guys. Dang, man. Okay, I'm gonna go back in and second. Oh god, nope. Oh nope, 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 nope. Okay, I think this should do it. Die, 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 die. Collect you guys. Hello, friends. Hello. Oh god. Oh. Whoa. Nope. Not. I think not. I think the F not. Oh jeez. Oh god. This is not good. I should not be in the thick of things. Hello. Goodbye. Woo. Wait, so now what am I supposed to do? Oh no 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 no. Okay, okay. I got it, 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 I got it. Holy crap, don't leave me in the middle of that. Oh my god. I have a feeling this is not going to be really fun to defeat this boss. I have like this bug bite on my finger. I swear, this is like the second time this bug bite has come back. And it's really itchy, and when it hurts when I bend my finger. I should grab my horse. Oh my. Oh no, no, it's not. My horse is safe where it is. I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go is gonna be really safe for my horse, so probably not. You know, I could probably just directly run up there. It might be faster. Go, go, go. Oh, yeah, no. That would not be smart to run through all of them. You know, just run through the camp and collect all the trolls you can on your way up there. Oh god, please don't. Please don't be anything following me. Okay, I think we're good. Ultimate Sid staff. No, thank you. You're good. You're good. Hard. Okay. Hard wooden fragment, shabby round shield, long sword. No, I'm good. Let's summon this thing. Let's go! Oh god, no, please, please, no, no, no. Oh god, no, 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 no. Oh, this thing is scary. Oh, woo. Oh god. Oh my god, please, please. Oh! I don't think I've ever been so stressed out in my freaking life. Oh my god. I'm so stressed. I'm gonna cry. It's so bad right now. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been so stressed out before. Oh. I say that about a lot of things, though. Hello, big rock thing. What are those? Are they trolls? Because, they don't really look like it, and I'm scared. Let's just go. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. It's scary. It's a good thing I didn't bring my horse. By the way. It's a very good thing I didn't do that. Oh man, that was stressful. Armstrong skill guide. Make way! I need to get through. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 they're following me. Oh, God, please. Oh, so I guess if you go through them, they will follow you. So I guess that's what happened the first time. Ooh, wait. Dobart helmet. Gloves, boots. I don't know. Do I need this? Probably the gloves. We'll need the gloves, I think. Yeah, let's get the gloves.
When are the supplies? We'll never ever reach gold.
Deliver Vidal's letter to Gorgrath. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's go. Before the second wave of trolls comes in, let's go. Let's get out of here. I'm done. Alright. It's too loud. All the shouting and everything is annoying. There you go. Gonna make it straight into this camp, which I think is fine for me to leave my horse, right? Not if there's diseased cows. Ooh, God, nope. Contaminated farm? Should I even bring my horse here? Jesus. What did you do?
Why have you come to this temple?
There is more to you than meets the eye.
Oh, it's you. How are things at the entry troll? No, things have not settled
Depths of
down, excuse
alchemy
me.
are fathomless, even for
Alchemy
the
is a
greatest
profound
alchemists
study.
among us.
Okay. So we're gonna talk to this guy. Must let him know of this. Meet that guy, Captain of Trina Knights. He's a strong soldier. I'm sure he has a solution. Just in case, don't mention that you were there for me. Nothing to lose in laying low in front of a power figure, you know? Sure.
You mustn't linger in
That's
places
fine.
where black energy is present.
To protect our king and his. This is bad. You know that you listen to basically the same royalty-free playlist when you know the lyrics to them. It's bad. Break them. It's bad. It's really bad. I have to draw out how big my house, my whole house is. So we can buy furniture for it, so I gotta do that one of these days. I guess we're not talking about K-pop tonight, which is okay, I suppose. Alex is not here, so I was hoping she would pop in anytime, but I guess she really did go take a nap or something. Not you. I don't need to talk to you. I need to talk to this person.
Help young man comes from us, Trina Knights. The Delph Knights. You would talk about such rabble before me.
Okay, so I'm supposed to kill another boss. Smash it to pieces. You got to break them down. It's all evasion. Nah. I don't think we need to upgrade. We might just sell it. Wait. Did I not accept it? I did accept it. Ooh, something. Please don't bite me. Yeah, sure. Let's go. Nice. Much better. Perfect. Alright. Okay, so let's jump down here.
Today won't do.
Did someone try to mug me? I saw that. Oh no! That's not what I meant to do. How do I get back up now? Oh my god, I did not mean to jump. I did not mean to do that. That's hilarious. Supposed to go across the bridge, you dodo. Okay, this is why you auto walk, because I'll get lost in a town like this. Is there like a gathering of people down there? Are they fishing? Okay, yeah, they are probably. Waiting for mines was just
New tubs are free. Making new stuff's never easy.
So we pretty much talked to everybody, except for this guy.
Welcome to
Girl. And also this person. Nope, not you. The stable keeper. Stable. There you go. Wait, where's my horse? How far am I supposed to go? Oh, pretty far. How far is that? 500? Note check in. Cover. Take out. That's fine. Come on, Teshi, let's go! Teshi, what are you doing? Wait, Teshi, what are you doing? Why are you on the guy?
You can only charge into enemy lines after equipping your horse with a shamrock.
Thank you. So we're supposed to defeat a tree spirit. Alright. No big deal, no big deal. Oh, this is a safe zone, okay. Which is essentially good for me, right? Oh, I can drop off my horse, right? No. Safe zone starts right here. Dude, this looks like a nice place.
Would you like a cup of milk? Or would you rather milk the cow yourself?
Okay, let me talk to this girl right here. Corn and potatoes, corn and potatoes. Jeez, okay. Let me go do that, boss. He's gonna be right there. Okay, so let me check out all my skills, make sure that we have all the buffs and all that crap. Resurrection, mana absorption, magical shield. Wait, we don't have the shield. Is that a thing? Am I supposed to? Sage's memory. Power boost. Wait, did I get this? That was passive. Staff attack. Residual lightning is what? I did that before. That's what we've been doing. Speed spell. 6. Response. Earthquake. What is this? Protected area. Shift Q. Shift Q is a... Oh! Good to know. Okay, good to know. Seriously. Could have told me that earlier, but, I get it. Speed spell. Okay, hold on. Ooh, no. Ooh, no, wrong move, wrong move. Oh! Oh, what? Nope, nope, nope. Oh, get out of there. Ooh, okay. Let's get the helmet. Okay. So we defeated that tree spirit boss dude. Let me grab this. Oh, nice. Inventory expansion is the best. Bam, 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 bam. That's pretty far. So, let's get our horse first. Yeah, my god. Okay, let's see. So you can't really do anything with these. Ooh. Oh wait, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to wait? What? What? Wait, what? How am I? What? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Wait, what the heck? Okay, left. Oh, this is fun. Woo! Get it. Nice. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not bad at all. Can't believe there's a game that does that. Oh, so if you what? So if you fail once, that's like it. Oh no, I'm sorry. So if you fail once, you're done. Don't stress out the horse. Control. Oh, control your strength. Huh. What am I getting from this? Ooh, almost got it there. Nice. Gotta be careful with them cows, though. Oh, that's not a cow. That's my horse. We're milking cows. Concentration maxed out. This is really fun. This is the kind of content I signed up for. Milking cows and all that. Oh god, I failed already. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Oops, my bad. Wait, I'm in the cow. Oh, there we go. There isn't any rush. What am I doing? Ahoy, matey. Can I go back to this cow? Not yet. Don't rush it. You gotta be patient with the cows. I'm sorry. The sounds that it's making right now, I just can't deal. Like, I get it. But at the same time, I'm like, whew, this is fun. Milking cows is fun, I suppose. Strength experience, gathering experience. Sure. Yes, I am curious about how it's made. How do I meet it? Beat the cow milking minigame. Do I just do it again? Wait. But all these cows I milked already. How about this one? No, I have not. Wait, what milk minigame? I did it already. Wait. What? Wait, how do I do this? Didn't I already do it?
Would you like a cup of milk? Or would you rather milk the cow yourself?
Wait, what minigame? I did it already, didn't I? Wait. Wait, what? I already did it. Wait, so what am I supposed to do now?
These cows are precious, like my children.
Milky cornbread. That's nice. Wait, so how am I supposed to do this? I can't milk the cows anymore. Wait, what does it do? Interact with it. Okay. Oh, because I don't have enough energy yet. Derp. So I can get pork, potato, or milk. I'll just grab more milk. Let me get one more energy. That's why. Oh, so I literally have one shot at this then. It's like you could harvest corn, but then I'd waste all my energy. There you go. I can milk one cow. Okay, be careful. Oh! Oh my god. Okay, there you go. We got it, we got it, we got it. Don't worry about it. Okay, what does this one do? This one has... Wait, what is this? Special tomato crate. What about this one? Nothing that we know of yet. What about out here? It's not really much out here either. Alright, next destination is out here. What is out here at Old Dandelion anyway? Birch? Isn't birch what we need? But I have no idea how to get this over here yet. Ooh, they have a nice paprika. I kind of want to like check out all these smaller areas. Like right here might be okay. Let's go unlock all these node areas first. Because I kind of want to get stuff started in Calpheon as well. Even though I have no energy whatsoever at this moment in time. But it'd be good to just like see what are my options. You know what I'm saying? Is there something out here that I need to... Yeah, let me talk to this guy.
It's important to follow your dreams.
So talk to that guy. Can you talk to this guy yet?
There are good painters in the car. Mom, why did we have to come all the way out here?
What's out here anyway? At this node. Oh, this is the tomato crate one. Okay, so we're not there quite yet. Let's leave the horse here and then just explore around. We're gonna need to do that anyway, right? We see somebody with a thing. I suppose we're supposed to talk to them, right? Like this person? Nope. I don't suppose there's someone in here I can just talk to, right? Is there something down here? Can I go down here without dying? Will I die if I go down here? Probably. Hold on. Ooh, maybe I shouldn't. Not yet. Okay, well, we can do that later. Nice. Energy increased 1.
Never hesitate to help someone.
Oh, this is where we were earlier. We came in here earlier to talk to that lady. Yeah, we were trying to figure out where this freaking person was. But we cannot. He might be underground. Is there like a place? Is there like a building that has an underground? 'Cause I have a feeling it's gonna be like that. Maybe through here? Nope. Not at all. Jeez, where? Okay. Did we go through here? That's not a door we can go through. Of course not. God, where is that? Is it in here? No. Takes 1 energy. Sorry, Malik. We'll figure it out. Where's my horse anyway? Hey, I was actually gonna postpone it, the K-pop talk, but since you're here, are you feeling better? Cause I know that I figured I wouldn't want to bother you, cause you know you probably weren't feeling well. So, but if you're feeling well, then it's fine. Okay, hold on. Ah, jeez, where's my horse? My horse, of course, is down there. Oh God, hold on. Let's go out here. I need to go like explore stuff real quick. I mean, what time is it right now? Look at all the horses. Huh. There's locusts? Oh, I can gather the... Well, okay. Not that I really want to gather whatever the raccoon has, but that's fine, I suppose. Oh my god, the raccoon's really cute. Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just go back. It's fine. We'll go fishing. I was meaning to go fishing today, but I figured we'd have more stuff to talk about today, but you know, this is fine too. Hold on, let me grab my boat, and then we can start whatever this talk is, so. It's all good, it's all good. No big deal. Well, glad you're feeling better. It's always a good thing, right? Alright, okay, let me go grab my horse and we'll go to Afaria real quick and start fishing so we can get this show on the road, shall we? Now that we're back on schedule. But what were we gonna talk about? I mean, we could start out by why I don't listen to K-pop anymore, but it's like, I mean, for the most part, I've kind of explained it before, like, right? It's not that I don't really like, it's not that I hate it or anything, it's just, I can't get back into it. I can't get back into it, it's just, I feel like, oh man, hold on. Okay, let me grab this money from this guy first. Please, no. I think it's because I've seen, like, oh my god, please, horse, please. Please, please, please. Can you just get out? I think it's because I've seen so much of it already. Like, right now it just feels like I've seen everything that K-pop has to offer right now. You know, it's just my stress, this freaking horse. Like, because you do have to understand that, like, once you grow up. Okay, that was my auto walking, okay? That wasn't actually me driving, like, riding the horse. Right now I'm manually doing it, but before I was trying to see, like, oh, you know, just auto walk it and see if it'll go, but then it didn't, so I'm just sitting there going, like, just running into a freaking wall. It's ridiculous. But yeah, like, I feel like once you are attached to a group and you've, like, seen them, you know, you've basically followed them from the beginning to end, right? It's just not, you just can't, I feel like it's just not the same, you know? Let me drop all this crap off real quick. Because I don't think we need it. And I think we can sell most of this crap. We can drop these off here. Drop these off here. And then I think we can, let's keep the milk. We'll come back and get those later. I think most of this stuff we can, yeah, like this we can put on the mark or sell. This we sell. This we sell. 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 Market. Market? And this we can just sell. No big deal. God, it's even raining in here. I think once you follow one group, that's basically it. Once you've done that, then it's just you will understand once that happens. It's just how it is. Like once you've basically seen everything at that point in your life, so I've seen it. I've gone through it. And that's about it. I mean, it has nothing to do with rivalry. You know, I have nothing against new groups or anything. I'm just like, you know, the music and all, like, everything is kind of, I've seen it before. And I just don't really, it doesn't appeal to me.
Poverty is not a crime.
Okay, let me sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Okay, we're good. Why am I so heavy still? I have a feeling it's because of this stupid rope. I mean, they just don't appeal, you know, because you go through all of the... You go through everything. Like, you go through all the phases of your K-pop, you know, your group. It does, like, a cutesy phase, but then, like, oh, they do, like a, you know, sexy phase, and then they do, like, all those things. And I'm like, all groups go through that, and it's just, I just don't see the appeal. You know, I feel like you have to really, like, connect with a group to really, like, really, like, fall in love with them, you know? And then, like, once that happens, it's just, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. I've, like, tried to, like, think about it, but it's just, I don't know. But Western music, you don't really have to like the person to really like their music. You know, because if you think about it this way, because K-pop is more of like an industry, right? Like where they just do a lot of, you gotta really think about it this way. It's like very cookie cutter. All of their music is very cookie cutter. Like, you cannot deny the fact that like everything that comes from K-pop is basically because someone has done it before and it was successful. Somebody else is now like it's not really copying the idea, but it's like similar, you know? We've seen cute concepts, we've seen sexy concepts, we've seen dark concepts, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like we've seen it. It's, you know, we've seen gangster, you know, like whatever, like tough, and then, you know, you have your guys in suits type of thing. Like, it's been done before. You guys have like people with like different colored hair and all that crap, so it's been done before. And like, it's just, unless you haven't seen it before, it's just not a new thing for you, and you just feel like, oh, I've seen it before, there's nothing new. It's not new at all. Like, whatever, it's fine. That's why I kind of can't really get back into it, because it's like, I already don't connect with the groups, right? Like, I'm just like, who are you? Like, and if you can't really like the group, I mean, if you can't really find somebody that you like in a group, nice, then it's kind of moot point, you know? Did I accidentally take that into my, oh, I did. Oh my god. Like, in American music, you don't really have to like the person. Like, you don't really have to like the group, if that makes any sense. Because everybody knows that nobody really likes Taylor Swift, but you still like her music for some reason.
Like this around me.
Actually, I actually don't like her new music. I actually really don't. It's nothing to me.
Build yourself a ship.
People are like, oh my gosh, Taylor Swift is so great. And I'm like, first of all, she's not even a good person. I don't really like her as a person. And her music is mediocre at best. Nope, nope, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Don't auto walk back into town. Let's go. Okay, I'll be honest, when Taylor Swift before, I know this is not K-pop, but when she first started out, her music was better. But I think she's gotten to the point where she's become a sellout, even though she's like, oh, I've never become a sellout, you know, I'm like, whatever. I'm like, girl, you're totally a sellout. You're totally a sellout, and it's the worst. That's the worst, when it's just like, oh, you know, I will never sell out. I'll never do, you know. She's a total sellout. She's like a fake feminist sellout. It's the worst. It's like, I'm telling you, Taylor Swift is horrible. I got beef. People just like her because she's white. Let's be honest. And she's like the... I don't know, I just don't... Her music before it felt a little better. Like, I felt like there are a lot more talented people out there. I'm telling you, people like her because she's white. I'm just saying. It's just like how, like, you know, like, what's so good about Justin Bieber? He was, I can't really say if he's still bad right now, but I don't know. I just don't really like Taylor Swift as much. Like, something about her just rubs me the wrong way, you know, like, she's like the person, because she's, you know, she like fought for these issues for, like, you know, like, oh, women in the music industry or whatever don't earn as much money, and that's why, you know, that's why she stopped her streaming service with Spotify and like any other streaming service. You had to like buy her music, you know, you had to watch it on YouTube or what, I don't know, whatever. And then she's like, and then like now, because now she's getting paid a fair price for it, that's why it's back on Spotify now. But that's what she said before, because she's like, oh, you know, I really want people to like buy my music, you know, I don't want to like give it to the so that shows like two things. First of all, she's back on Spotify, I think now. She's back. At least that's what my friend told me. They told me that, 'cause I don't really listen to Spotify too often, so somebody told me that she's back on Spotify. I'm guessing it's because somebody offered her way more money to put it back on there, because she's like, oh, you know, I just want to sell it, you know, like, I want people to go out and buy the album, and and I'm just like, girl, like, it's because, you know. But then the thing is, it tells you two things about her, is that she doesn't really care about her. I know it's not that. Like, the way she went about it, like, the way that her explanation was for it, she's like, no, like, you know, I think streaming, you know, streaming services, you know, it had nothing, she didn't say that, like, oh, specifically that she wanted more money for it, but I'm like, it's just because, like, there was some other reason for it, you know? Like, that was basically just, you know, like, it was really bad. She's like, oh, artists should always, it was under the guise that, you know, she that she wanted, like, to make artists more, like, give artists more their fair share, but then in reality, she other than saying that, she did nothing to, like, really promote other artists and whatnot. She just, I don't know, she just, nothing about her appeals to me. I mean, if you like Taylor Swift, go ahead, you like her. I'm not gonna tell you, oh, don't listen to her. You can go listen to her, it's fine, whatever. I just don't like her as a person. I don't think we would be good friends. No, it's just, and no, it's just like, when, like, you think about it a lot. When you're like, okay, well, cause it, you know, like, are these people that you want? So, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. I mean, you can like her, it's fine, whatever. I don't know, I just don't like her. Because there's a lot of other artists who have, like, who really stand up for what they believe in. And I don't know. She just does whatever, like, for herself. And that just doesn't work for me. There's a lot of stuff that she said under the guise of being a feminist, but she has done nothing but, like, basically be like a quote-unquote white feminist, which is basically fighting for the rights of, like, white females and not, like, POCs. And so, like, that just rubs me the wrong way, first of all because I am a female POC. So it's just like, if you're gonna stand up and be a feminist, it has to be across the board. It can't be just for white people. It has to be for everyone, you know? It's just, that's not what feminism is about. It's not just even for males. I mean, it's not even just about females. It's about being equal across the board, across both genders and everything. So it's just, I don't know. How did we get onto Taylor Swift? I don't know. Oh yeah, we were talking about how, in Western music, you don't really have to like the person, but you can like their music and be fine with it. But in K-pop, it kind of can be the other way around. At least for me, it just, you kind of have to really like the artist because pretty much everything is pretty much cookie cutter for me. And I cannot find any of these spots. This is ridiculous. So, I don't know. You guys can like whatever the crap you want. I'm not gonna tell you not to listen to them. You just do whatever you want. No, I mean, yeah, it's just... I mean, you don't have to, but it's just... like, K-pop after a while, it's just... Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. It's my opinion, it's not your opinion. Go ahead. If you honestly want to go defend Taylor Swift and everything that she's done, go ahead. I don't really care. I don't really have anything to say about it anyway, so. And there's like nothing in the sea right now. This is ridiculous. Did Ron actually leave? Like, Yeah, he did. That's funny. I mean, okay, I'm not saying that it's impossible. Like, I'm not saying that it's completely impossible to have to like all music, you know? Like, you don't have to like every person before you like their music. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying, for me, at least for K-pop, it was like that. Like, right now, none of the music appeals to me. Like, I've heard it, something similar to it before, and it's not. That's it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that it has to apply for everybody 100% of the time, you know? God. So that's all good. Pissed off Ron today, so that's all good. Honestly, like, I don't care. Like, it's just, I mean, if you're gonna be super sensitive about somebody else's opinion on whatever, then that's fine. You just, like, yes, you can, while I'm halfway streaming and all this crap, like, I can spout out the most random, like, BS ever right now and just say it just for the sake of saying it, and then somebody's gonna take it with a grain of, is not gonna take it with, like, you know, they're gonna take me, like, completely 100% serious just because I've said it, like, once. And they're gonna be like, oh, but that's how it works, right? You just say something once and then people are like, oh my god, you're such a bad person. Like, oh, I don't like you anymore because of that. I don't really care. What the heck? Like, I say it once, maybe it's just, you don't really understand what I'm saying at the moment. That's fine. I don't care. Like, it's their fault for just taking it completely out of whole, right? So he's gonna get upset about it, that's fine. I feel like we're just gonna go around in a circle because I don't know where to fish right now because there are no spots right now, but that's okay. I think we'll just go out. We'll find some little fish and go fishing there. And also note that like I can say something, but then there is also like a 10 to 15 or 20-second delay, right? So I can say something and then I can like completely say my piece, but you're already halfway typing through your response. So it's like, how am I supposed to defend against something where you don't have all the pieces? Like, you know? Yeah, I'm just... If I say I don't like somebody, it doesn't mean that it's like, oh my god, they don't like me, you know? It's like, that has nothing to do with you. Like, I'm just talking about somebody else, like a celebrity that has nothing, you know, absolutely no, like, what is she gonna do, right? Like, does it really matter? Does she really care about my opinions? Like, I highly doubt it, right? I'm a nobody to her. She's got millions of dollars. She can afford to have haters like that. Like, I don't hate her. I don't hate her. It's just that I'm just like, you know, she's not to me, the way she's been acting is not, I mean, it's not to say that I will hate her forever, right? Like my opinion of, like, several celebrities. Yeah, see, Rana's not even here for me to, like, to say this piece, but that's fine. I guess he'll never know. But, like, it's not to say that my opinion on a person will stay forever. You know? Like we used to not like... Who was it? Like, we used to not... I used to, like, you know, we made fun of, like, back in the day, we made fun of Britney Spears and, like, Miley Cyrus and then all those people, right? But then it's just like, okay, whatever. It's now they're okay, they're doing well. That's fine. You know, and I'm just like, what's wrong with that? You know, you just don't like them at a time when they're being bad or whatever. You just don't like them for what they're doing at the time. That's fine. And your opinion is completely and 100%, your opinion is completely and 100% like valid to yourself. You don't have to explain to anybody. Like, if you don't like what they're doing, you don't have to force other people to like them, right? But then once you get perspective into doing it, like maybe like in the future she'll become like Taylor Swift will become like this like completely different, right, person that like garners the respect of whatever. I don't know. Who's to say it won't happen? And then I'll be like, oh, okay, whatever. Now I kind of like her. She seems like a good person. That's fine. Like, and it's fine. You can do that. You're not, when you make an opinion, you're allowed to change it. Right? You're allowed to change your opinion. And whoever tells you that you're not allowed to do that can really just go F off, really. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like you know when those people find those like Twitter receipts of you? You know, they're just like, oh, this person said this like 7 years ago that they didn't like that they didn't like a type of person, and people dig it out from nowhere, and I'm like, well, that was like, first of all, from 2010, that was like 7 years ago. You know how much, 7 years ago, how old I was? I was 14, okay? So, I doubt the things that I said when I was 14 are the same now, right? It's freaking ridiculous that people were like, oh my god, I found these receipts of the things you said it 7 years ago, and then I think that you think the same thing now, and I'm just like, first of all, you're being immature about this whole thing, you know? It's ridiculous. It's like, you're immature for looking at some, it's so stupid. Yeah, maybe in 10 years I'll eat my words and say, oh, I really like Taylor Swift. Fine. That's totally fine. And the things I said about her, maybe I'll be like, okay, yeah, I don't think that about her now, and that's fine. Am I not entitled to my opinions right now? I'm 100% entitled to my own opinions. Do you have to like it? No. See, I honestly think that it's kind of worthless to get, like, that upset over something, like, somebody else's thing. Like, unless you're really, like, blatantly being really messed up, then maybe you should say something. But in a way that's not, like, gets you completely, like, mad at the other person. If you're gonna have a rational conversation, see, if somebody came up to me and they were like, like, actually made their case about something, that's fine. Then I'll be like, okay, I'll think about it. That's okay. Go ahead and educate me then. And tell me how stupid my opinions are. But do it in a way that's not like, you're stupid. Don't be aggressive about it. Like, it's just like, I'm willing to sit down and be like, okay, go ahead then, change my opinion. But don't come at me and be like, you're dumb. That's not constructive at all, and that's what a lot of people do when people go up to people. It's just, people are already very aggressive about things, and then when it's just like, oh, it's time to go, like, they just like walk away. And they're just like, oh my god, I can't even deal right now. Just like, come on, really? I don't know, if Ron comes up to me later, spams my Discord in the morning later, and just, really lets me have it, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. And the thing was, I think the one thing that really kind of got me right now was that basically Ron just like, he just like, oh, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what you said wrong because I don't want to react wrongly to it. Like, I don't want to like be like upsetting to you. And I'm just like, wait, first of all, what did I say that really made you so upset? You know, is it that I said that it was like white people liked Taylor Swift? What? Is that not a thing? Like, I'm entitled to kind of thinking that, okay, people don't respect POCs. And that's a fact, first of all. And something to say that, like, I'm not saying that like, oh my god, like, you have to honestly, I hate to make this a racial topic, because I don't know you guys, because you guys are all like, everybody in chat right now, I don't know how many of you guys are in chat who are basically, you know, I don't know all of your guys's, you know, race or gender or whatever, but I'm just gonna say my piece, because if you look at me, I am a, like, first of all, you can obviously see that I am a female person of color. And I know that people don't really think of Asians as a person of color, but get over it. I am one as well. So people always think like, oh, you have to be black to be a person of color. And I'm like, no, you can be Asian and be a person of color. Get out of my face right now. Like, it's just, if you only think that like African Americans are, or like, you know, people who have darker skin are just people of color, then you know, you that's obviously you don't know what you're talking about. It's just, it's bad. I mean, I really hate to talk about it, because it is a, like, obviously it's a political issue, you know, but, and we were supposed to talk about K-pop today, but it's just, I really can't right now. My god. Like, okay, let me clarify it before everything goes out of proportion. I'm not saying that every single white person is like a bad person. I'm not saying that. I will never say that. But I'm just like, sometimes you gotta realize that there is a little bit, not even just a little bit, that there is, you know, that difference. You know? And you have to be completely and 100% ignorant to see it, to not see it. That being white does give you some step up compared to other people. You have to be 100% ignorant to deny it. You know? That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm not saying that white people are bad. Have never said that before. Oh, POC is person of color. So anybody who is basically not white. That's what a POC is. So when you see POC, that's person of color. It's good to know when you're reading a lot of articles, because people use that term a lot, and people they refer to themselves as people of color. So I just wanna clarify again, like completely over, is that I will never say that, you know, white people are bad. I'm not saying that. 100% not saying that. I'm just saying that there is, what is the term? Crap. Can't think of it right now because I'm like completely like, it's like 10 o'clock right now and I'm like, my brain is shot. So honestly, I really shouldn't be having this conversation right now, like at 10 o'clock at night when I've had already like a full day of work in between it. You know, my rational mind right now is kind of gone. But I just want to clarify that. I'm not saying it, okay? And I'm hoping 100% that this does not change your opinion of me. First of all, I try not to go all political on you guys, but there's a lot of crap that's going on right now, and it just there's a lot of crap. So I honestly didn't mean to unload on you guys. It's just so I do apologize for it. If I did offend you, I do apologize. You can go ahead and let me have it. That you know, you think I'm trash or whatever, you guys can go ahead and let me have it. I don't really care. You guys are also entitled to your own opinions and everything, so I just want to say that as well. Well, I will say this about going back to K-pop though. I will say this, I do miss it, but once you kind of have gone through it, like really connecting, because I also did go through the thing, right, where I went through that whole phase where it's just like, oh, I just basically downloaded every K-pop song that came out in the years that I was listening to it. I did do that. And you know, I did do that. And I didn't really dig any deeper into the music. I didn't really dig into any of the artists that I followed, or that I downloaded the music for back then. But I did go through that phase as well. But once you kind of once you go into it, and really connect, with one group, and then you see it, you know, you basically go through all the stages with them, right? You know, your time kind of goes up. Your time with it has kind of gone, at least for me. I know I do have a friend who's still into it, and she's been in it for longer than I have, actually. But it's just, I can't really get into it, first of all, because the kids that are coming out right now in the groups, they're all younger than me by a lot, right? And it's just I don't know, I just don't like it. I feel like it's kind of wrong for me to like their stuff, you know, because K-pop is also the kind of thing where you're like, oh my gosh, you know, you kind of have to there's also that you have to kind of oh, it's eye candy, you know, because I work with kids, I work with youth kids who are about their age, the K-pop, I work with high schoolers and middle schoolers. I volunteer with them every week, so I see them getting into it, and I'm like, you know, it's good for them. I'm not saying that oh my gosh, K-pop is wrong, K-pop is bad or whatever. It's just that I see them going through it and I'm like, well, it's not my time. These K-pop groups are not meant for me. These I had my time with K-pop, you know, and now it's time for the kids that I've been volunteering with. It's time for them to have their groups, and I'm okay with that. You know, I'm just okay, I had my time, I had my music, and that's about it. You know, I'm done with. I've gone through it, and that's fine. And now it's about their turn now to go through it. Go through everything with those groups. So I mean, that's good. I'm glad that you're able to stick with it. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see any fishing spots, so I guess we're just... No, honestly, like, if you like it now, you go ahead and like it. If you like it 10 years from now, go. Good for you. I guess you found that you really liked it. That's fine. You know, but it's just not something... I've kind of grown out of it, if that makes any sense, you know? So, it's not to say that, like, K-pop is bad. It's just that I'm done with it. And I don't foresee myself ever getting back into it. Like, I have music now that I do listen to quite often. And... I mean, I never... Okay, I'll be honest, I never really got into K-drama. You know, I've never really gotten into it. I maybe watched 3 or 4. It's kind of like anime. I don't really watch... It's hard for me. It's really hard for me to watch foreign... Ooh, there's a spot right there. I see it. It's honestly, it's really hard for me to watch things that... I watch anything that's American, like anything that's like English. Because I just don't like reading subtitles. Like, I don't watch like anime. Right now I'm actually really in a either a post-apocalyptic genre. I watch a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff. Like, I don't know if you guys were here during that phase, like in Discord. Like, I watched a bunch of... What did I watch? I watched a bunch of, a lot of post-apocalyptic shows, like the 100. I watched, God, it was a lot of shows. What's that zombie one? Z Nation? I watched a lot of zombie ones, too. Z Nation was really good. I have to check my Netflix, actually. It's been a while. We watched Van Helsing, which is technically post-apocalyptic, right? We watched that. Van Helsing, the TV show, the one on Netflix right now, with the female lead. God, all the waves are super high over here. I hope the node that I have activated over here is still good. I mean, I hope that it's like, I'm close enough to that node, because I am like almost on the barrier. It's new on Netflix. It's a female lead character. It's supposed to be like the great-great-granddaughter or something of the original, like Abraham, like the original guy, the Vampire Slayer, so... It's supposed to be like that. It was pretty good. Oh man, I have to check my... Hold on. Let me check my Netflix. But seriously, if Ron writes me like a huge paragraph for me to read in the morning about why my opinions of Taylor Swift or like white people are wrong, I'm gonna scream. I honestly, first thing I do in the morning, I will read it and I will scream. Like, can't believe you had to like sleep on it to let me know how stupid I was being. Let's see. I hate it when that happens, by the way. Oh, we watched Zoo. That was okay. It was kind of weird, but my list has... Okay, we watched The 100. We watched part of Black Mirror. We watched. Oh, we just finished the first season of Winona Earp. Sorry, I always thought it was Winona because that's how it's spelled, but it's Winona. Like, God, it's so bad. We also watched. We watched Z Nation. We watched Van Helsing. I guess I didn't watch that many. I thought I watched more. Right now, I am watching the 3rd season of Dark Matter, which is a space. It's a space show. Like, it's basically about 6 people who woke up with amnesia on a space, on a spaceship, and then they have no recollection of who they are. Like, even their names. They had no recollection of who they are, and they woke up on this, like, ship that was basically, like, loaded with guns and all that stuff, and so they had to, like, figure out who they were and everything. It's actually really, really fun. That one is good. If you need a show suggestion, I would suggest Dark Matter. Dark Matter is really good. They just released the 3rd season on Netflix right now, and it's pretty good. I mean, the things that I have right now, I mean, we watched Zoo. Zoo was okay. I think they have season 3. Oh, what day is it today? Is it Zoo was okay. It just went in a weird, really weird direction. Season 2 of Stranger Things. Oh yes, I watched that too. Let me find that actually. Do I even have it on here? Did I not make that? Did I not put that on my list? Stranger Things. Stranger Things. Oh man, when does that come out? I think is it November or October? I don't even remember at this point. I need to save that on my list. But I also watch Stranger Things too. Yeah. That one was, I mean, I thought the storyline would be a little bit more interesting. It was okay. It was kind of like, I didn't know what to expect, first of all, going into it, but then the ending was like, oh, I kind of get it. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Like, the storyline, like, I just liked the characters, like, the storyline itself was very, like, okay, I get it. It wasn't too complex. But, like, I liked the characters. Oh my god. Like, I liked the actors. They seemed to know what they were doing. For the most part. I thought it was okay. I just kind of want to see where they go with it in season 2, because usually the first season is like, okay, you gotta play a little bit safe, you can't go too crazy. Set up your foundation first for the story, which I get. That's why usually the first season in any show, if it doesn't really like settle in too much, usually the seasons 2 and 3 usually capture you a little bit more for any show. Because, you know, you have to build it up, and you can't make it too crazy, or else, like, you'll start to lose people. You know, and it's really all about pacing. So like, there are some shows that I can't watch because the pacing is wrong for me. Like, it might be okay for other people, and that's fine, you know, like I know a lot of people really like to watch Game of Thrones, but the pacing for that show is just too slow for me. And then maybe other people will be like, oh no, it gets better, like, later on, but just like, oh, you just have to get through the first few seasons, and then, like, after that, you're pretty much good to go. And I'm like, I'm not gonna watch that many seasons just to be like, the pacing is good now, you know? It's just like, that doesn't bode well for me. Because I get bored really easily, and if the pacing is not, like, at a good pace for me, it's really hard for me to like stuff like that. And you guys can like Game of Thrones because I know a lot of people do. It's just I just really can't get into it. I know that people say that it's good, but I'm not saying that it's bad. It's just I can't for the life of me get into it. Like I tried, I really tried. Tried to watch the first 2 seasons. I watched the first season and I tried to get into the second season. And I was just like, it really hurts. Like I don't like to force myself. Like I said, remember, my whole thing is if you don't enjoy something, you don't do it. I don't remember. Like if you don't enjoy something, don't force yourself to like something just because other people do like it. So I think that's my motto for a lot of, like, I've been trying to live like that. Like, if you don't really enjoy something, and if you're not getting paid the big bucks, that's why work doesn't really apply to this, because you're getting paid to work. Like, if you don't 100%, if you don't like it, first of all, don't force yourself to like stuff that you don't like. And I give that advice to anybody. This is what happens when I'm like, my mind is split right now, so me fishing right now, I'm gonna miss all of them, right? Like, I feel like this is what I tell my students all the time. I tell them to, just, honestly, just, if you like the things that you like wholeheartedly, it doesn't matter what anybody else's opinion is. Even if they make fun of you for it, like, your friends, they kind of tease you about what you like. Because I have this student who is, honestly, she's like the biggest weeb ever, and even I kind of joke with her about it, but then I'm like, it's just like, I'm like, well, I'm not telling you don't like it, you're good to go. You be a weeb, you do it, you own it. If you like it, like it. I'm not gonna tell you not to like it, I'm not gonna tell you you're stupid for liking it, you're good. To me, you can do whatever the crap you want, as long as you like it and you enjoy it, you do you. For the most part, like, as many opinions that I have of anything, I will usually never tell you what to do, right? I will never tell you what to do. Like, if you knew me out in real life, I'll have an opinion about something, but I'll never make you do anything. Like, I'll never make you do something that obviously you don't want to do, right? I'm just like, I'm not gonna force my opinions onto you. As long as you're being respectful to me, I will, you can have your own opinions, I will have my own opinions, but I'm not gonna force you to believe anything. That goes without saying, That's why I'm like, I think that's why I reacted so much to what Ron said, because it's like, okay, like, come on. Like, you could at least be a little bit respectful about it, Because I think that innately, I think that's why people have such bad arguments with people, and that's why people are very hard to understand each other, each other's opinions, and grasp that concept of just, plain old respect for each other, I think that's why a lot of things get lost in, communication with, a lot of these arguments and stuff. It's just, you guys are just not on the same page, and it would be great. You guys would honestly have such great conversations if you guys just respected each other, first of all, just stood back and be like, okay, understand where you guys all stood, without being so aggressive about it, But I get it, it's different in government, so it's, because you're standing up for something that honestly everybody has to abide by, so I get it. It's not 100% the same thing. Especially in government. It's just, that's why everything is so slow. But I honestly, for the most part, with this whole this whole Las Vegas thing that's been going. I keep seeing. I keep, you know, like it's with everything that's been happening, especially with like Las Vegas and stuff. It's honestly, it's really heartbreaking, you know, and I just can't. I can't understand. Like, I know that you really don't understand, right? Like, obviously, if somebody were to go to do that, it's hard to really rationalize their actions to people who are sane, you know? Because obviously, there's something wrong with that. You know, you shouldn't honestly have the mindset to understand that. If you do understand why, if you can understand why he did what he did and then think that, like, that was okay, then you honestly need to get checked out. Because, and I just don't understand why people think that your right to own a gun, like, for that purpose, matters above somebody else's life. It's not, you know, like that whole debate with gun control, my biggest gripe against gun control, like, not against gun control, but about gun control, sorry, is basically about, like, why is it so lax? Why are the laws so lax, right? Like, if you honestly, like, because I get it, like, in other countries or in other places, like, in California, it's really, really difficult to get guns, so that's why I think in California, it's like, why doesn't everybody else have this? You know, in California, it's very strict. The laws to get it are very strict. There are many things that you have to, like, pass through before you can actually own a gun, right? At least not, this is not speculating on, like, black market sales, right? Because there's always going to be a black market sale, but I'm just saying, like, legally, if you're honestly, because if you, even if there were all the laws in place and you wanted a semi-automatic rifle to go do massive things, right? Like, if you wanted to do a massacre, you can honestly, anything is possible when you go to the black market, right? You can go and buy, like, whatever gun that you needed to do suffice. Nothing is going to stop you if that's really what you want to do, is go kill a bunch of people, right? But this is not what I'm talking about. But I'm just, like, saying, like, you know, like, if it was more difficult for these people to get it, then you would have more time to figure it out. Yeah, so yeah, you really can't count the black market, so that's not even an argument, first of all. What I'm saying is that if you really wanted to own a gun and you were sane enough to own it, like, it shouldn't be like, it honestly, if you really wanted it, it's fine, you know? And, like, as long as you can prove that you're not crazy and you're not gonna go out and shoot people, and then you know, there's a lot of steps that you have to go through, then for the benefit of other people, you know, because once you have that gun in your house, you're not the only one who's gonna be, like, okay, having access to it. There's so many people who can maybe go just steal it from you. And then if less people have it, there's less chance of people going to do that, right? It's just, it doesn't really make sense to me that why people, like, it's not that we're taking away your guns and, like, you cannot have a gun. If you can prove that you're okay to have it, then that's fine. You shouldn't have to worry about it. It's, like, it's so ridiculous how many people have died because people can't agree on you know, like, on this opinion. Like, I get, like, the Second Amendment, right? I'm just like, it's not saying that you can't own a gun, it'll make it harder for people who want to kill other people to have a gun. Like, that's 100% common sense. Like, if you wanna bear arms for your own safety, go ahead. But it's just gonna be like, you're gonna have to apply for it, which a lot of people do in California. Like, you know, and it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's just, oh man, I really honestly just feel for those families, you know? Like, you're at this concert, you know, you're at anywhere. And you know, like, you have this sense of, like, okay, the least you can be the least you can feel right now is just secure that you're not gonna die today. And here is this person who just 100% takes it away. Because how are you supposed to know? How are you supposed to expect that somebody is gonna be sitting on top in a building, like, so far away, shooting down at you? You know, how do you plan for that? You don't. Because that's not rational. Why would somebody want to do that? Just, and I think the least that people can be, like, to feel secure. And I think that that's a right that everybody should have. Even if it means some people aren't allowed to have guns, because it's like, if they had a gun, what would they do with it? If it's 100% purely for self-defense, for yourself, in your house, that's fine. But if you're gonna be carrying that and getting ready to pop somebody, then that's not okay. It's not okay. 100% not okay. And I know that today has been a little bit heavy, you know, with, like, we're talking a lot about a lot of heavy topics right now, that I kind of just, I don't know, it's just, today has been just kind of one of those days. You know, I honestly didn't really mean to make this stream really that heavy, but I'm just, man, it's just, there's a lot of things like hanging on right now, and I just kind of had to get it off my chest. You know, I keep seeing it, and I had to say something. You know, I don't want to brush over the fact, because it's not a small thing. No, you're it's good. I don't blame you. It's fine. No, it's just my train of thought right now is just kind of, I guess it's pointing in that direction. Like, I don't know. Because I didn't talk about it when it actually happened, because I didn't have my thoughts together at the moment, when it came to that situation, and I didn't want to say something wrong, you know? Because there's so many things that are happening right now that it's hard to kind of wrap your mind around what's been going on. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very heavy feeling day, I guess. This week has been just kind of a mess. So I do apologize if today's been a little bit heavy. I promise you, that if you're here for the first time, no, I know you don't need a gun to kill people. Of course you don't. If you really wanted to go kill somebody, not having a gun is not going to stop you. But I'm just saying that it would minimize the effect of, you know, it would minimize collateral damage. You know, because you obviously, if you had a knife, you would do less damage than you would if you had a semi-automatic rifle, you know? You would probably maybe, like, hurt a few people, right? I think on a deeper level, there just needs to be a lot of it. There needs to be a lot more care. You know, like, people don't realize that mental health is a huge thing. 100% a huge thing. You know? And people brush over it so quickly here. You know, and just in general, like, mental health is, like, a huge thing. People overlook it all the time. And, you know, people don't really think it's a serious issue if you say you have some sort of, like disorder that's not physical, you know? And it's like, and I get it that some people, some people like over exaggerate stuff, but it's just like, on a deeper level, there's always something wrong. There's always something wrong with somebody, and if you overlook it, it could be the simplest thing, you know? But I think it's equally as important. Your mental health is equally as important as your physical health. What was that? That's really close. Yeah, I remember that. No, I mean, like, if you think about it, like, obviously that guy had, like, he was, like, I don't know if it's 100% true, but it's like, there had to be something wrong, right? Like, there had to be something wrong with that guy for him to be able to just plain shoot out at other people. And if people were aware of his situation, maybe someone would have caught it before it happened. But I mean, it's already too late now to look back and think, oh man, if we had just noticed before. But it's like, it's just a sign that, hey, take a look at the people around you, and if something, it's just a lot of the times, a lot of people have been like so internalized, like they just look at themselves and they say, does this affect me right now? If so, then I will say something. But if it doesn't, I'm not gonna say anything. It's just how people are, whatever. I'm just gonna brush over that fact. But if somebody maybe just like took the time to just notice what was going on, maybe it was somebody could have, maybe it could have been prevented, maybe it couldn't have. I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, hindsight is 20/20. So maybe if you did figure it out, there's nothing you can do about it just by knowing it, right? But I'm just saying that, like if somebody's not right in the head, you gotta really just notice it. So that's the first step. If somebody's just not all there, you just gotta say something, right? Cause like one of my coworkers said this, that everybody essentially has the ability to become a serial killer, but it's whether or not you actually go through with killing. That's when it happens, you know? It's when your mind tells you it's okay. And again, I apologize for being super deep today, like having such heavy topics today, but it's just, I mean, once you get on a train, once you get on this topic train, it just keeps going. So I do apologize if this is not something you really want to discuss. You guys are more than welcome to just give me another topic and we'll just talk about it if you guys don't really want to talk about this. I am 100% okay with that as well. Would something like that happen in Japan? So I was reading some statistics about how they're like in the US. To check your konas, you just put exclamation points. So like in America, I think in the past year, there has been like, in America there has been thousands of gun deaths. Thousands. Whereas you look at Japan, who have really strict gun laws. I think I was reading an article about how they have to do like every few years, like they have to do all these like tests, right? They have to go to shooting range, make sure they're competent. They have to go to the hospital to make sure everything is going, like mentally, physically, you're okay. And then you take a test, and then you go through all this process before actually buying the gun. And then once you get it, you have to register the gun. Then you register how much, like your ammo, like how much ammo. And then like, and I think there are some restrictions in Japan about how much, like how big your magazine can be. and how much ammo you can own at a certain time. It's not like you can just go to the store and just buy ammo. Like, there are like specific gun shops that you have to like make sure that everything is tallied up. You know, everything is on paper so they can track everything. And so and then every few years you have to actually go through that process one more time to continue to own said gun. So that's the process I think that I read about in Japan, just to give you like some short, like a synopsis, summary, sorry, a short summary about how it works in Japan, because that's what I read. So it's very different. Yeah, I mean, if you really want to kill people, that's fine. But 19 people, if you stab 19 people to death, it's harder to stab 19 people to death rather than, you know, this guy who basically, within the span of, I don't even know how long it was, maybe less than an hour? Not even an hour. He killed 59 people. I think the count is up to 59 right now. 59 people, and then like nearly 200 to 300 people were injured during this fiasco. So that happened in less than, like, I want to say between 30 minutes to an hour. So give me those statistics about how long that guy took to stab 19 people to death, compare it to that, and you tell me what you think about that in that case. Because sure, if you want to go kill people, if you want to kill a bunch of people, it's not gonna be difficult. It's just, you know, it's just how many people are gonna be like collateral damage in the process of this happening. You know? – 200 to 300 people injured. Yeah, it's tough. I think it's always honestly a tragedy when a lot of people it's always a tragedy when a lot of people die for no reason. Like absolutely, like, I think it's actually no. Let me rephrase that. It's a tragedy when just people die. You know. And what sucks is that, you know, a lot of people went to that concert. There were, like, at least in, like, you know, it's only a state away, but there were 2 people from the Bay Area who were from the Bay Area who passed because of this. Like, they were at the concert and they died because of this guy. And you can imagine, right? You were just there at a concert and then suddenly someone opened fire. You know, it kind of reminds me of the Pulse shooting down in Florida, like the Pulse nightclub shooting, which my friend tweeted out something really interesting. I don't know, something to really think about. She tweeted out, oh my god, what was it? God, it was pretty good. I can't remember it now. She tweeted out that her mom, like, told her, like, oh, like, all she told, like, it was like the day after the Pulse shooting. She said her mom told, like, my friend's mom told her, like, to stay safe. You know, she's like, she used it to be like, oh, don't go clubbing, don't go don't go to, you know, don't go, like, the movies, to a movie theater because it's so dangerous. You know, anywhere that there's a bunch of people, you know, you'll die, there's a high chance of you getting killed. And then it's just like, then she tweeted out like about that, and then saying how it doesn't matter where you are, you're not even 100% safe in your own house, you know? And that's the sad thing. And so she was like, it doesn't matter where you are, and that's the sad part, I think, that you can't even, because like there's so many like ways, you can't even go into a place where it's crowded because there's such big targets for people to just like come in and just like shoot you all up, and then you're all boxed in, right? It's terrible. You know, like I think about that pulse shooting and how so many people died just because it's like, oh my gosh, there's no way out. There was no way out for those people, right? It's incredibly heartbreaking. Like, it's just, oh my god, it's just it's just like you had to kind of be there in that situation, and just like people were saying like, oh, see, like it was really annoying that somebody on like Facebook, they were like, oh, you know, if the people in the Pulse nightclub, if they had guns, they would have been safe because they could have shot back and killed the guy before they killed everybody else. And I'm like, so, but then not everybody is a good shot who can go, you know, right? Not everybody is a good shot. If everybody in that nightclub also owned a gun, you know, like, guess how many more people would have died? You know, and then in the situation of the concert, what are you gonna do? Shoot somebody from the building? Like, you don't know who is shooting. Like, that would have done you any good. So that's not even an argument to say that, oh, if everybody just open carried guns, then we would all be safe because nobody would want to challenge you anymore. Actually, one of my coworkers said that, and I was just like, you are, first of all, no. I'm not even gonna listen to you, because it's just like, but then again, he's a super conservative, and just I can't talk to him some of the times, especially that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, like, honestly, that's the most annoying part, is that you can just go to a... I'm sorry. If you guys want to change the topic, let's talk about something else. I don't really want to talk about this. This is not good news. It's just really sad. What should we talk about? Oh my god. It's really hard to go from something that dark to like something else. I really should be making my way back, because I have a lot of stuff. I mean, the good thing is that I live in California, so like we're pretty much like okay on our own. But not to say that like we're 100% completely safe, because I'm pretty sure, like, I live, you know, it's not 100% safe where I live either. So like I think in the Bay Area, like maybe last year, there was a string of like highway murders. Like, this guy would just like pull up beside you on the freaking freeway and just like kill you. Like, he would just like pull out a gun and just start shooting, you know? And I'm just like, there were like so many strings of, like, there was that going on for like a few months. Like, I think it was last year. I mean, I don't live up on that stretch, like where that freeway is, so I never had to go there, but like I would hear about it all the time, like, oh, like the highway murderer guy is back. Like, he would just, and the thing was, it would be like super late at night, so nobody's driving, like only like 1 or 2 cars are driving, so there's no witnesses. So there's nobody to say like this is that car. Like you're just like they would die, and then like the, you know, there'd just be like somebody else. You know, their body would just be there. It's ridiculous. It happened. It happened here. So it's like even in California, where it's like strict on gun laws and everything. I get it. It's not 100% completely gonna be, you know, people are gonna kill somebody, they're gonna kill somebody. It's nothing you can really do to prevent that. It happens here too. I mean, that freeway is like, I think it's only like 30 minutes away, you know? So there's a lot of things to think about. You know, this is also why I don't go outside. Like, I try to keep my contact to the outside world very minimum. Like, to bare minimum. I don't go outside. And then people look at me and they're like, how come you don't go outside? You're so young, you know, you should go out and experience life. And I'm like, it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. I could die. You know, like, because somebody decided they wanted to, like, go off. Oh, so close. Yeah, but I don't go outside. Partially because I'm lazy. Partially because I want to feel safe in my own home. But most of all because I'm poor and I can't afford anything, so it's all good. I mean, you did message me at like 3 a.m. asking me about an earthquake, so. So, Alex, I get it. No, I do understand. Like, when I hear stuff happen to people like in other places that I know that I have friends who live there, I do get worried and I do message them too. So, I understand. But that wasn't even legit, man. Can't believe you like messaged me at like 3 a.m. asking me, oh my god, are you okay? And I was just like, what happened to make you think that I wasn't okay? Like, am I dead right now? Like, am I dead? Because I was literally, I think that day, I don't know why I was even awake that late, but for some reason I was, and then I was literally about to go to sleep, and then you like messaged me saying, are you okay? And I'm like, why? Am I not supposed to be? Am I, like, I'm fine. I'm literally about to, well, I'm not fine because I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired. But that was pretty funny. But yeah, that was hilarious. Okay, we need a different topic, sorry. So I'm like super excited about this condo. Yeah, you were like, I hate to laugh at it, but it's really funny. To be honest though, if I was gonna die in an earthquake, it'd be fine. I am totally and 100% prepared to die in an earthquake. Like, I will die. I will probably, if I'm gonna go out like that, I will probably die in an earthquake. I think I mentioned it before, right? That like, there was one time when I was in college, and there were a bunch of like, you know, 3-point something earthquakes in SoCal, and there was like, that triggered a bunch of like aftershocks and stuff. And then because my school is like filled with people who were not from California, so they had never experienced an earthquake before. They were all freaking out, and I'm just sitting at my desk like feeling the shaking, and then once it stopped, I would just go back on the computer. I wouldn't even move from my seat. That's why I will die in an earthquake, because unless unless the shaking continues for over 10 seconds, I will not get out of my seat. I'm not gonna get out of my seat for that. Dude, it's just like somebody jumping in a building. Like, it's a waste of freaking time. And like my friend from Canada was like freaking out. She's like, "Oh, we're all gonna die. Do we have to go outside?" And I'm like, "It's fine. It's stopped. Like, we're obviously fine. Nothing even tipped over. My drink might have spilled a little bit, but other than that, we're fine." Like, I honestly thought, because we were on the second level in our apartment, and like I thought that somebody next door was jumping up and down in the building, because it was like the building was that sensitive. Like, if somebody dropped their books like on the floor, you can feel it, like the vibrations on the floor in another room. It was ridiculous. So I was like, oh, is somebody jumping up and down? Like, what's going on? And then I realized, oh, it's an earthquake. And then by the time I realized it, it was like nothing. But I do live on a major fault, so I live on a fault, so I will, if anything, that fault hasn't moved in several, like, decades. Like, that fault that I live on currently, that I will continue to live on, I live on the same fault in my new condo, so that one is bound to go. Like, if anything, that's the next fault in the Bay Area that's gonna go. So, good luck to me. That's why I kind of hope for smaller earthquakes, because that means that tension. Not yet. I'm gonna buy it on Saturday. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The one that I sent you, yes, that one. I will buy it on Saturday. It's just because we need to get it delivered from IKEA to the condo. So I'm gonna go for a queen size. We already bought the mattress topper for it. So that is already hanging out in the house. Are you making fun of me? IKEA is 100% an okay place. Yeah, you know, when you live in California, you're 100% okay. 100% okay with, like, dying in an earthquake. You don't die from the actual earthquake, you die from, like, maybe the fire that happens because all the gas lines are broken. That's the reason you would die. That's why you would die during an earthquake. Is purely because of that fact. So wait, why are you making fun of my IKEA? Nothing about that is funny. IKEA is a 100% valid place to go shopping for furniture and crap like that. I love IKEA. It's great, it's fantastic. I should go there more often. Yeah, if you haven't spent... Wait, how does it feel to know you have just advertised Axe's body wash? Have I? Wait, what do you mean? Did that ad play on my stream? Well, I mean... Oh, that's funny. That's great. Yep, that's who you think it is. If you haven't spent any of your points, yes, 670 points means 670 minutes. And also because I haven't had a double point day in a while, so generally it does mean that. Although I think there is a way that you can check how much time you've been in here. I'm not quite sure what it is. I'll have to double check. I'll get back to you when.
It's free real estate.
You know, nobody ever plays sound effects anymore in my channel. I don't think you guys know that it exists. But just as a reminder, with your points, you can buy sound effects. There's a list. You can buy sound effects to play on the stream. You can also play the Pokemon game. There's also all that, so... Yes, I'm glad. Because nobody really does it anymore. Oh my god. Some fish like flew over the back of my boat. Isn't there a commands thing? Depends on the song, because I don't want to get muted. Depends on the song. If you tell me to play, well, if you tell me to play TT, I will destroy you.
It wouldn't be a
Yeah,
crime
sometimes.
not to enjoy yourself in this fabulous city.
I hate it. I can't sell the Porgies. It's so bad. If it's anything popular, I might get copyrighted for it, but I think it'll only get muted like. No, I don't. Alright, Chris. You missed some really dark topics today, and I think I pissed off Ron. So, there's that. There's my highlight for tonight. But whatever. If he's acting really super sensitive about it again, then like being super sensitive, because he got really upset that I was suggesting for him to drink more water. Like, who does that?
Excuse
Is it?
me. Would you like to see something from across the sea?
Like, can't I just suggest it without being chewed up about it? Like, come on, man. I'm just like, wow, don't be super sensitive, man. But whatever. He's not here, and I don't think he left his. He was so, because usually he leaves his account on the stream just to collect points, but today he didn't even do that because he was that upset with me. I'm like, whatever. It's like, I'm just like, whatever. I don't really care. I mean, as long as he doesn't write me a huge paragraph in either PM or Trash Fam, like in our chat, in our room, then as long as he doesn't come at me later with that, we should be okay. And I think this freaking bug bit me. on my ankle and it really hurts. See you later, Chris. Have a good night. Get some rest. I think we can... How long have I been on? I mean, you never know. It could happen still. We've been on... So we have to be on for another hour, actually. Because... I want to get my seal. So we'll be... Oh my god, I almost fell off. And I did fall off. It's a reward for an event that's going on right now, and if you stay logged in for 6 hours, then you get this special event item or whatever. And I have been on for 5 hours. So you get like some sort of item or whatever. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what's in... I don't even know if it's worth it, but I figured if I'm only on for another hour, it should be fine, right? I'm gonna literally run into that. Jesus Christ, come on. I think the corners are way tighter when you auto sail. Do you really remember? I mean, for the most part, he's a good guy. Just that he has his moments where he can be unreasonable sometimes, which are fine. But it sucks that, you know, I don't like that sometimes when you're like talking to a friend that, like, I don't like when you're talking to a friend that you have to be like, I get it that sometimes there are some triggers that really bother people, because I like, obviously for me there are some things that like really trigger me to be really upset. Like, there are those things, but for the most part, like, at least for me, I'm super easygoing. But then like, I would like to have some explanation as well afterwards. Like, if you do get triggered, if I do say something to you or to anybody that really triggers you, like if we were friends, right? If I said something to a friend that really triggered them to be really upset, I would like to be informed as well, like afterwards. Like, you can have your episode, but please tell me that it triggered you and you would like me not to say said trigger again. Like, do communicate with me. Like, you could at least do that to, like, right? And I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's why there's a lot of miscommunication amongst people, is that they don't communicate like this real, like, you know, you joke about it, right? Like, when you tell like first graders, like, oh, you have to use your I statements to really get your feelings known to the other person. You know, we used to make fun of it all the time. That was the thing that we learned in like 3rd grade, right? Like, in 3rd grade, they tell you, like, you go up to the person who wronged you and said, what you did, this is what you did, and because you did that, I feel da 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 and da 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 da, and then it was like, back then, like in 3rd grade, we're like all making fun of it, you know, like it was a thing. But honestly, it is really good communication, especially with like a friend. Like, if you're gonna tell like a bully what they did really hurt you, I would not suggest that. But like, if you're friends with somebody and you really value your friendship with said person, you would honestly just be open to communicate. And I know that's not the easiest thing. I know for certain that when I get upset, I don't go up to people and I don't confront them about what they did wrong. I am really bad at that. Like, I 100% am really bad at saying it. So I can't really say, like, I can't really, like, go out and tell other people, you should go do that because it's so easy. I'm not saying it's easy. Like, I have a lot of problems going up to people and telling them. Because actually, for me, it's not the opposite. It's not that I, like, start to hate the other person. It's actually, I start to blame myself most of the time. Which is why I don't really stay wrong. I don't stay mad at other people. But it's actually really bad for my self-esteem. I've been learning recently that when people actually do me wrong, I actually start to blame myself for it. Like, I'll be like, oh god, this is why they were upset with me. And so I, like, internalize it a lot, and I actually start to blame myself. Which is like completely the opposite, because I know a lot of people get really angry at the other person. They're like, oh, I hate you, like, I blame you for everything. But then for me, it's the complete opposite. I just blame myself, and I'm like, what's wrong with me for that person to act like that towards me? You know, it's like, but it's really bad. It's really bad. Don't do that either. It's not a good thing. That's why I have a really hard time confronting other people, because I just end up being like, oh, you're right. You're right. But that's I need to work on that. Definitely need to work on that. So, and that's the first step, right? Of understanding yourself and communicating better with other people. It's just also understanding yourself as well, right? No, I'll talk to him tomorrow. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's just that I don't want to get chewed out first thing in the morning. Like, I can't speak for myself for how I was, like, years ago. You know? Because, you know, I made some stupid decisions back then. I can 100% for sure say that they were stupid. Like, things that I did, there are a lot of things, and I'm pretty sure nowadays, some of the stuff that I'm doing now, I'm probably gonna, like, in 5 years, not even 5 years, maybe next year, be like, why did I do that? Why am I so stupid? Like, you just live and you learn, you know? And as a human, you are allowed to make mistakes. You know? You are, it's fine. Making mistakes is fine. You learn. If you learn, as long as you learn from them, you're good. So, that's why it's good to live and let learn, I think. To make sure that you just, yeah. That's why, for the most part, I try to not pick conflicts on anyone. You know what? I'm gonna write him before I go to sleep, because I will do what I need to work on, and I will, you know, I will apologize to him first to make sure that we're still okay, because I don't want to be like, you know, I don't want him to have this bad opinion, thinking that, you know, because he wasn't here for the rest of the stream. You know, he didn't really hear what other things I had to say. So I just want to make it clear that I'm not trying to offend anybody. You know, I'm not out here to offend people. Like, I just. Yeah, it's just, yeah, I'm 100% okay with that. So before I go to sleep, I'm probably gonna write him. I'm probably gonna DM him, because he is my friend. So I'm not just gonna let it stew, you know. So, God, it's an hour. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. I've been drinking way too much water. I'll be right back. Alright. It's a good thing this thing auto fishes, but I don't think I was gone for 3 minutes, so it's not a... Ah, man. Yeah. To basically speak on that, I will, before I go back, thank you. Oh, please don't fall off the boat. Oh my god, I literally almost ate it. Let's find a different spot. Do you see anything out there? Well, let's just go out, because we have an hour, so we have some time to go find a spot, maybe look for a different spot. But yeah, to basically do what I've been suggesting for like you guys, if you guys have like conflict with somebody you know, to basically do what is the phrase? It's like, it's not useless. They're not useless items, it's just that I would rather have more valuable items in my inventory, like for fishing, because certain fish sell for more. So it's not that they're not valuable, it's just that I'd rather carry the other things more in your inventory space. If I had like if I had all the slots, I would probably carry some back with me, but because I don't have that much space in my inventory, I can't necessarily carry everything with me. So oh man, there is absolutely no fishing spots. Is there anything out there that I missed? Maybe there's some behind me again? Nope. Yeah, useless items. I mean, you could technically use them for cooking, but they have short lifespan of when you get to cook them, so I don't want to carry them. They're technically not useless. You could cook them. You know, I'm just gonna fish on these waves. Maybe I don't see anything. I think we'll just just kidding. I see one. Yeah. I do apologize that we had such heavy topics today. I know that you guys usually come in here for me to talk about like really like just ooh my god, I'm about to hit a rock. Titanic. Like you guys come in here to like have easygoing topics and just me talking about random crap that don't really matter, like banana spiders and my aversion to public swimming pools. You guys come in here for that kind of topic, not really like anything political, so next time I will try to not, unless you guys really want me to. No, it's fine. I actually, it's not your fault. I did bring it upon myself to talk about those topics. Like, I didn't have to if I didn't really want to. So it's not your fault. It's fine. I brought it upon myself. I just talked about. Oh, were you not here for my public swimming pool debacle? Oh man, people don't understand it. People don't get me when I talk about my swimming pool aversion to swimming pools. I think they're gross. Did I not fix this all the way? Oh, I did. Okay, so my whole thing with swimming pools, like public swimming pools, this is why I don't go swimming anymore. And this is actually a relatively new thing, maybe within the past few years, but I don't like swimming. I think it's because I'm slowly becoming a germaphobe. But it's because the way that I see swimming pools is, I don't think that thing updates. Yeah, so for the most part, it's like, I don't like swimming with other people because I think of public swimming pools as like human stew. Does that make sense? Like, humans do. Like, people, like, everybody is in the water, and it's so I know that people say that like you know, it's fine because public swimming pools are chlorinated. It's fine. It's not dirty because everything is like, all the germs are dead and whatnot. I get it. But still, that doesn't change the fact that when there is a dead germ, it still exists, but even if it's dead, you know? So whatever skin cells and stuff, you know, fall into the pool, they are there in the pool with you. And, you know, I hate it. It's like, oh god, I just like gagged thinking about it. But when somebody spits in the water, which happens quite often, you gotta think about it. You're like, what if that went into your mouth? You know, because sometimes, you know, you like when you open your mouth underwater, it's just like, oh no, god, it's so gross. Oh god, it's freaking disgusting. Oh, it's gross, man. I don't care if it's chlorinated and dead already, like all the germs from their spit, but it's like, you got a big loogie in your mouth. That's disgusting. It's not your own, man. If you really wanted to swap spit with somebody, you could just kiss them, right?
Oh, hell yeah!
So disgusting. Like, if you really wanted to swap spit with somebody, you know, there's an easier way to do it. I'm just saying. It's disgusting. Oh god, oh man. It's so gross. That, and like, you gotta think about it, like that water is like touching somebody else's junk, and you don't know how long ago they've cleaned their junk. Like, and you're swimming with that in your mouth. It's like everything about their body is connected to everything on your body now. It's just disgusting. I mean, but we're talking about a public swimming pool. So you're probably not just swimming with your friends. You are swimming with like everybody else who has been in that pool recently. Like, this is not like, I'm not saying like a private swimming pool, like your friend's backyard. I'm like talking about like, which I'm okay with. I've done that a few times, like not recently, but within the past 5 years I've done that. Swim in somebody's like private backyard pool. But I'm saying like in a public pool, because in my parents' neighborhood, so like where I'm living right now, they have a public pool which is like for use for like everybody in the neighborhood, in our complex. And so it's open for everybody to use, but like you don't know who's been in it. It's just gross, you know. And like you don't know at any given time. Maybe when you go swimming, there's a lot of people, other people who are going swimming at the same time, and you're just like, you can't stop them. They're not your friend. You don't know who they are. They're just some neighbor who lives in the complex, right? It's just disgusting. Like, it's gross, man. And when you use the same fork with a friend, you're their friend, and it's only touching spit, like your mouth. And it's not like that person is like slobbering like on your food before you eat it. You don't even have to touch your food to your mouth, you know. It's like you just like not bite. You cannot like slobber on the fork as well, you know. That's a thing, right? You know what actually gets me? No. It's sharing drinks. It's okay. It's okay when you share it when the cup is full, but you will never see me drink somebody else's drink that is like I will never drink the last part of it, because that's disgusting. That's like all of our spit at the bottom of that cup. Ugh, disgusting. I am turning into like the biggest germaphobe. It's not a good thing. I'm very aware of like other people's things. You know, it's like if I really wanted to get that personal with somebody, there's way easier ways to get that personal with somebody that does not involve that. Actually, sometimes it does. But we're not gonna get into that. I just can't sometimes. It's like, we've already talked about the banana spiders, and I don't really want to talk about that again. Banana spiders are gross. Yeah, I have some weird... Like, I get it. I get that they're chlorinated, but even if, say somebody poops in the swimming pool, right? Which is a very common story with some swimming pools. If someone craps in the swimming pool, just because it is decontaminated does not mean that it's not there, you know? It's just, it's there, and it's still just as disgusting. You know, you hear those horror stories of people, like, pooping in, like, swimming pools, right? Like, kids pooping or, like, peeing in swimming pools. Just because it's there, just because it's decontaminated with the chlorine doesn't mean that it's, like, not there, you know? It's still there. It's just disgusting. Think about smelling a fart. That's true. If you think about it, when you smell something, you're essentially just tasting something, right? Because your smell and your taste are pretty much linked together as one sense. So if you smell somebody's fart, you're basically like licking their air. It's disgusting, man. Why are we talking about this? You guys, I am like. Like, that's why I'm not, like, if you were to meet me out in real life, I'm like, I'm really sensitive to smell as well. Oh jeez, what the heck is this? I'm telling you, man, public swimming pools are like the bane of my existence. I don't mind swimming as much. I don't mind swimming, it's just that I don't like swimming with other people. But that's basically when all the fun is gone, you know? Like, the whole point of going swimming is to go swimming and like with other people, so you can like splash and have fun and all that stuff, but I just cannot get it out of my head. That's just like, it's disgusting. I have to get over it. Somebody has to like push me in a pool. That's it. Hopefully without my cell phone in my pocket. I don't drink milk, which is probably why I'm so short. And I'm also becoming lactose intolerant, so it's not been a fun journey for me. So, yeah, I feel it, I feel it. So what else is there? Yeah, if I went swimming in like if I had a backyard swimming pool, or like an indoor swimming pool, like all to myself, I would be so down to go swimming. But there is no freaking way you'll catch me out in a public swimming pool swimming with other people. You know, and the worst thing is public water parks. I hate it. It's so disgusting. Actually, you know what? I went to a theme park once, and you know, like those log rides, like the log rides. Oh man, I'm just so disgusted because you know how like the sometimes in like a theme park there'll be like the line will kind of like, for water rides, like the line will kind of like follow the path of the water and stuff. And so one time when I was standing in line for that water ride, right? We looked down into the water, and there was like I guess somebody like had a bloody nose or something, and so they you know, we saw like a tissue in the water below us, in the water, like a bloody napkin. It was so freaking disgusting. Like, I'm just like, I cannot handle that right now. I am probably gonna die. That is health hazard we saw that night. It's disgusting, man. See, this is why we can't have nice things, because people don't throw away things in the proper areas. I'm sorry. if you're new to the stream, I'm sorry. This is we talk about interesting things. But welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh man. And I am not currently fishing. There you go. It's all good, it's all good. We have some interesting times in here, so I'm glad. So we're apprentice 9 right now at 51%. It's not too bad. Oh man, okay, let me think. Yeah, I'm actually, this week has been going by really. What about dog drool? I right now, cause like right now my friend owns a puppy, and like she drooled on me, like on my, like it was really funny. I was just sitting down, and like sitting down on the floor, the dog comes over, and like I'm like playing with her, right? Like just, you know, with like whatever, one of her chew toys or whatever. And she like, you know, like I have her jumping like completely like running around circles around me, and then I'm just sitting on the floor, and then all of a sudden like I feel like she's like standing in front of me, and then suddenly this big gloop of like warm liquid, just like a drop of it like lands on my freaking leg, and then I'm just like, oh my gosh, what is this? Like I just look down and I'm like, oh my god, it's freaking glob of dog drool. It was kind of weird, but I mean, it's not, I'll get over it. It's fine. It's not too, but it's not like I'm like picking up and like licking it, you know? I'm not licking the dog's drool. I'm okay with touching it. It's fine. Yeah. Dogs are dogs though. They're okay. Except, you know, you think about it, right? They clean themselves and they lick their private parts, so it's just, you gotta think about that sometimes when you go about it and they lick you, like they lick your face. But like I'm not saying that like I'm not saying that it's like, oh, you're gonna die, you know. People do some nasty stuff and they don't die from it. It's fine. But it's just like I just can't handle it sometimes when I think too deeply about it. You know, like that's just me. I just can't think about I can't think about it, or else I'll psych myself out. It's bad. There's another fishing spot, right? This is like literally the only one around here? Oh, we got lucky. Spotted that one out. There's like a big like giant fish thing like over there. I mean, you gotta think about it. My hamster used to also clean herself like that too, right? Oh man, I really do miss Beanie. It's officially been 1 week since she passed away. The first few days were kind of tough. I mean, and then now I am living, like, you know, I am living right now, getting over it a little bit. I do miss her though. She was a weird hamster, but I like weird. I think weird is a good characteristic to describe things. So if I ever say that you're weird, that's a good thing. I like weird things. It's a compliment. Take it as a compliment. Because I feel like if you're normal, that's not a good thing. It also means that you're boring. So I call myself weird all the time. I think I'm interesting and sometimes. Not to like compliment myself, but I'm just saying. Being weird is okay. Being weird is what separates you. Oh my god, that was so close to being a bad. Actually, what did I do with her? I actually let my brother take care of her remains, and I think he probably just, like, I don't want to think about it too much, but I think he just threw her body out in the trash. I mean, because we don't really have a backyard, here. Like, our backyard currently is, paved over with cement, and the only grass area that we have is actually it's actually in a common area in our neighborhood, so we can't dig up the ground outside our area to bury her. So I actually personally didn't deal with the body. I let my brother take care of it because I honestly was so broken up about it that I really couldn't do it. Like, so, I mean, it's not out of disrespect out of her, but even if we did bury her outside into the neighborhood, I think, because we have a lot of feral cats in our neighborhood, I think they would have dug up her body and ate it. So I would have, you know, it's just, son of a gun. No, it's fine, it's fine. I just don't want you guys thinking that I'm like a bad person for disrespecting her, you know, like, you know, I don't want to be like, oh my gosh, you're such a bad owner for not burying her, don't you care about her at all? It's just, I did care about her, it's just that, you know, it's not, you know, we couldn't have buried her, yeah, so it's like, you know, I just want to make sure that, for those of you who don't know, it's just, you know, I just don't want to seem like that, you know. I already kind of felt bad because I felt like her life was really short, and I kind of took it on myself. I was like, what did I do wrong for her to not, because like I keep seeing so many people whose hamsters live like, oh, 2 or 3 years, and it's like, oh, they live such a long life, but recently the hamsters that I've been owning haven't been living that long. They've, you know, Beanie only lived a year. And then the hamster that I owned before her only lived 1.5 years. And so, like, I thought about it and I'm like, what am I doing wrong that my hamsters are not living to 2 years, you know, 2.5 years? Like, what am I doing wrong now that my hamsters cannot live? So I really took it hard on myself, like, the first few days after she passed away, because, you know, I was really like, what did I do? Like, why didn't she live? Like, why did she get sick? Like, was it my fault? Like, what happened? What did I do wrong? You know, and I was really hard on myself the first few days after she passed away, you know, and I had to really think about it. So, yeah, but now I'm like, you know, I've kind of come to the conclusion that, you know, there was really nothing that I could have done else. There's nothing else that I could have done to make her live longer, you know. It's just, if it's your time to go, you really can't do anything about it. So, yeah, I'm hoping to think the same way, that she had a good life. You know, if anything, I've come to the conclusion that she lived a life. She lived a well-loved life, if that makes any sense. That I don't know what other situation that she would have been in if she had lived with another family. Like, I don't know what her situation would have been like in that situation. So there's another spot out there that I want to go to. So we loved her to the best of our ability, so that's as much comfort as I could say for myself, you know, about her situation. I think we can go out there. There is another fishing spot, but it's been active as long as this one has been, So I'm not sure by the time maybe I get there, it'll be gone. But yes. This week has been going by so... Is that a whale? Oh, wait, how do I get that? That's a whale. Well, there's a fishing spot. I don't have a harpoon, so I can't... I'm assuming that's how you get whales, is by using a harpoon, but I don't have a harpoon. So... Ooh, and we're on the outskirts. I want to get to here before it goes away. Oh my god, it's really close to the edge of the water. I mean, edge of the island, though. Am I gonna die? Is my boat gonna die? No, we should be good. There you go. Just sneak right into there. Watch, by the time I like... Nope, 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 nope. There you go. Perfect. Park it right here and just... There you go. Perfect. So yeah. Dang. Yeah, I saw that whale. But I can't do anything about it. I don't have a harpoon. It's the first time I've ever seen that happen before. And plus, I don't really know how to whale hunt, if that's... Oh man, that's so cool. I've never seen that before. Where is that? Where am I right now? I mean, apparently you can go whale hunting, but I've never seen that before. That's pretty cool. We'll just go fishing. It's fine. No big deal. I'm not gonna hunt the whales, don't worry. Not yet, at least, because I don't know how to do it. I'm getting some good fish. I think, though, my fishing rod will break before I can finish fishing here. Should it? No, I got some space. I think we'll be able to get a full load. Ah man, what else is there to talk about today? We went through a lot of topics today, actually. We had some very deep conversation today. This is what happens when it's like, oh my god, it's like 11:35, 7, and I am like super tired. You know, I haven't played anything with the trash ram in such a long time. Like, I suggested the other day that we play Paladins for fun, but nobody wanted to play with me. I think it's because I've been maining this game. Like, I've been maining a lot of, like, solo games. You know? I know that BDO is not necessarily a solo game, but because like, I kind of, you know, I find it really annoying, like, MMOs, when other people can play it, like, without me. It's kind of selfish, I know, but it's hard because it's like a grind heavy game like this, like, you kind of want to be equal, and we kind of dropped off the planet with Chris, you know. He stopped playing it, so I feel kind of bad for continuing to play it without him, but I'm like, You could play it, it's fine. Ron and Barry play it together. So far, I mean, I play with you guys sometimes. Like, if you, like, you know, I play with Paige sometimes. And Tekka said he was gonna take me out to go on his boat to go, like, super far out. But he never came back. Like, ever since he said that, he has not been in the stream for a while. So, I mean, I'll do that. Like, I'll play with viewers in this game. Even though you guys are 100% better than me at this game than I am, so... like, I will do that. When you're not IP banned, we'll play. Yeah, get that IP block though. Let me think about this. Hey, I'll play Rocket League on my keyboard. I have it, but I haven't played it. I bought it on sale, and I don't even have a controller to play it. I'll play on my keyboard. I'll destroy you. I'll destroy you playing Rocket League on my keyboard. No, I will destroy you. Watch it happen. What are our chances of running into people you know in BDO? I mean, it's very slim. There are different servers. If you are in the same server, if you're in the same server channel, then it's a higher chance, depending on what you're doing. Since I'm streaming, more people can... Actually, you guys find me more than I go find other people. So... And partially because I'm half distracted with streaming and talking to you guys, that I don't actually notice other people near me. It takes me a second for me to be like, is that you? Like, mostly you guys are talking to me. Like, you guys find where I am before I can do anything else. Son of a gun. Yeah. Small character. Actually, my tamer is really cute. She's like the epitome of me. Tiny little human. My tamer is actually smaller than my witch, obviously, because their tamers are a smaller stature. So it's really funny. Like, Chris, like, I only play my tamer when I play with Chris, and Chris has a Dark Knight, and Dark Knights are like tall, right? They're taller. They're one of the taller characters. So when you compare my character, who is very small, to his Dark Knight, who is like 3 times as tall as me, like, it's really funny watching us stand next to each other. I mean, for the most part, I think this world is pretty big. So there's lots of things to do in this game. Like, there's this guy who yeah, this game is pretty fun. There's a lot of things to do. Like, it's so vast. Am I fishing right now? Why is this taking so long? God, you know, sometimes the music that comes out of this, there we go. Sometimes it really bothers me. I'm like, ugh. Oh my god, I thought I messed that up. No, yeah, I feel it. Rocket League. That's why I never played it. I bought it for like $11 or something, or whatever, how much it was on sale, and I just made my car, and I just made the car, designed the car, and that was it. I didn't actually start playing it. I don't think I've actually ever played a real match before. Just literally drove the ball, drove the car, hit the ball, and that's it. And like that tutorial mode or whatever. And I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. If I wanted to drive a car, I will do so outside. What I really want to do, though, I mean, my dream is to get a racing wheel and like play Gran Turismo on a racing wheel. No, actually, not just a racing wheel, like an actual like setup. Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of me because I'm Asian? There are some clips of me driving in Watch Dogs 2 that are pretty bad. They're so bad. Okay, but to be honest, the servers on Watch Dogs 2, sometimes you'll have me crashing. Just because it's like, it's so hard to control the games in Watch Dogs 2, it's bad, you know? Don't blame me. I really actually want to I really want to get a racing, like, you know, like an actual racing setup, like the VR ones, where it actually feels like you're driving a real car, but for Gran Turismo, because they have some really good metrics. Isn't Tekka supposed to come on today? Well, Tony's on. He's not on the stream, man. I mean, Tabby's hanging out in stream. I see you, Tabby. They have good... metrics isn't the right word, but they have, like, good car... like... They do a lot of research. I don't know if you guys have ever played Gran Turismo before, but it's not a driving game, it's a driving simulator. So they actually do a lot of the reason why they don't have a large selection of cars, they don't have like the biggest selection of cars, is because they actually do a lot of research in terms of like is like real life, like what are the specs for this car, you know? It's like this is exactly how it would compare to like the equivalent in real life, you know? It's like they do like the horsepower, like how the driving feel. Some of the sounds actually come out, like those are the real sounds of that car, because they actually they find that car in real life, and then they do all these drive tests for that car. So they do actually put a whole hell of a lot of research into that game, which is, for the most part, a lot of people don't know. And so they're like, oh, but Need for Speed and all these other games are so much better. Why do you play Gran Turismo? It's like, that game is not a game. It's not a game, first of all. It's a simulator. And also because the creator, he loves skylines. He will, I think from the beginning of the game, like from the first game, he's always had skylines in that series, in his series. And skylines are my favorite. That is like 100% my dream car. It's like a lot of people's dream cars, because they don't have them in America. I would 100% love to have a Skyline, but you can't import them into the US for another 5 years or something like that. I saw one for sale. I saw like a 2001 for sale for like $13,000, and I was like, oh man, it's so beautiful. But it was like in Europe, and I was like, oh man, I would love to have that car. if you don't know what a skyline looks like, I suggest you look it up. They are beautiful. I'd love to have a skyline. There's a fishing spot over there that I want to go to. I'm just saying, some people don't know what it looks like, okay? I'm not saying that you don't know what it looks like. Some people don't. Some people aren't car people, you know? I was like calculating out how much it would cost for me to import a skyline into the US, but I was like, it doesn't matter because I won't be able to do it right now because they're not allowed into the US for like another 10 years. Oh man, that car, it was perfect too. It was that nice racing like blue, like it's like the skyline blue. God, it was so beautiful. Yeah, the steering wheel was inverted. But yeah, I think it would be worth just to own. You don't have to drive it, just own it. God, just to look at. You don't drive it, you just look at it. That type of car, you don't drive, you just look. It's beautiful. No, you're allowed to drive it. But it's under a if you were to purchase a car like that, they require special licenses, which actually means that you cannot drive it like a commute car, because you can only drive it for a certain amount of miles, or else you get fined. It's like under like a specialized license. So you can technically, but I think in America, I think it's a 25 years for the model year. Has to be 25 years from it. So it's not quite 25 years yet. So cheers. At least in the US. I think if I went to Canada, I could get one. I think it's only like 10 or 15 years in Canada. So if I really wanted to, I could go to Canada and buy it, but it's just like, why would I do that? I don't live in Canada. Okay, I got 5 more minutes. You know what, I'm gonna start. Oh man, but it's right here. You know what, let's go back. I'm done. I think it'll take me 5 minutes to get back to shore anyways. Which sucks, because I just found all these spots. We're gonna head back. But yeah, I would love to own it. I'm actually really excited because I don't know, well, since I'm kind of poor now because after buying the condo I have no money left. I was like really excited about buying my own car. But now I have to wait. Yep. I might have to wait maybe 1 to 2 years before I can think about buying a new car. Because the car that I'm driving right now is not mine. It's my parents. They're letting me borrow it for the time being until I can afford to buy my own car. But I have my eye on it. It's really bad because they had just released it, the second model year now of it, and I'm just like, I'm really mad because I saw I saw somebody drive it the other day on the freeway this past weekend, and I I looked at it and I was just like, dang, that could be me. But I can't afford it now. I got really depressed. I got really sad. I was just like, man, that person is driving my car. Like, that could be my car. And then my brother told me today that he saw somebody driving another, like, he saw somebody driving it again, but like a different color, and I was just like, oh man, that could have been me. That could have been me, but it's not. Man, I really hope they don't discontinue it though. You guys will probably laugh at me because it's like, oh, you want that car? But I really do want it. I have my, because you have to be mindful. This is not like a dream car or anything, but this is the car that I've been looking at for practicality's sake. For why am I so slow? Like, this is a practical like pick for a first car, mind you, right? So don't make fun of me when I say what it is, because it is practical. No, it's not a Genesis. Of course not. But you know how expensive those cars are now? It's actually, I have my eye on an Elantra Sport, a Hyundai Elantra Sport. It's actually a new trim that they just released in 2007 for a model year 2017, but they're really pushing on the 2018 model year. So that's why there's so many more people driving it. Because my biggest thing is that I want a car that nobody else has. Like, it's very rare to find that car. So, or not rare, but you don't see many people driving it, because a lot of people where I live, like in the Bay Area, there's so many people with Honda Civics. There's so many people with Honda Accords. There's so many people with like you know, other things. But the thing is, if you look at and you can make an argument that a lot of people have Elantras, right? Like, oh my gosh, Elantras, like, you see them everywhere. But the good thing about it is that an Elantra Sport has a different front trim, like it has a different front face than the regular Elantras. So that's what makes it different. So I really want it. It actually also has a different back too. So it's essentially not the same car as a regular Elantra. So if you look up pictures of it, you'll see what I mean. What's practical about it? It's an Elantra. That's what's practical about it. I'm not going out to buy a WRX for my first car. First of all, I don't have that much money, and it's practical because an Elantra will be easier to insure than a WRX or a Civic. Because nobody steals Elantras. That's what makes it practical. Like, if I really wanted to, I could get for a little bit more money, I could go buy a Honda Civic hatchback sport touring, you know? But because the insurance rates for Honda Civics are so high, there's no way that I'm gonna be able to get that practically. It's 201 horsepower. Turbocharged 201 horsepower. It's fantastic. You get a lot of bang for your buck for the Elantra Sport. That is, when I get my new car, that's the car that I'm aiming for, and I'm hoping that that Hyundai actually keeps it on for a little bit, because, you know, if this version of their sports car, their lower end sports car, doesn't work out, they're gonna discontinue it before I can get it. So hopefully I can get it before they take it off the line. I'm hoping that it does well, but at the same time I'm hoping that it doesn't do that well, so that less people will have it. Is it because it's Korean? Because Kias are also Korean, technically.
Build yourself a ship, and the ocean will be yours.
I'm about to go to sleep too, so good night. See you later. Thanks for hanging out, Alex. Oh, God.
It wouldn't be a crime not to enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
in this
sleep too.
fabulous city.
No problem. Anytime, anytime. Is it because I don't have enough space left? Can I not sell these to that guy? Yeah, I'm about to go to sleep too, because I have... Oh, I'm done. I'm done with my 6 hours. So... I have a lot of stuff in my... I have a lot of weight because of this money. Let me put this all away, and then I'm gonna head off to bed. So let me put these all away first. Not too bad, actually. So yeah. I mean, I hope that you guys weren't offended by anything that I say, and I do apologize one more time why, because the topics were a little bit, you know, a little bit heavier than normal. But if I did offend you, I didn't mean to. And I do apologize for that. So, I promise, I'll try and promise not to have such heavy topics the next times we talk. So, let me get, let's leave 1 million in there. 2 million. It was definitely not my intention to offend anybody. So, if I managed to do that, I am sorry. It's not my intention. Okay, I don't think we're gonna ride back home right now. Ooh, I didn't... Oh god, hold on. I didn't put away these seals.
Hey, Gerd.
What does it?
I do have to go write that apology to Ron before I go to sleep. It's the least I can do.
What do you think?
You guys are my witnesses. I will say I will do it because I said that I would do it. So, anyways, I'll see you guys another time. Thanks for watching. And I know. Today has been kind of a heavy day, but I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, if you're new, to drop that follow if you like the stream. So, I'll see you guys another time. Peace out.